That's good.
That's a great sign, isn't it?
It is a great sign.
That's good.
Late life, yeah. Which I always talk about late movement.
All right, it's 3-2 on Tapia.
Swing foul down the third baseline. Boston is a team last year that finished in dead last in the American League East, but they were 52 up and 34 down.
There's a notification. By the way, if you haven't left a like, consider doing so. It helps stream out.
Yeah, really tough division. Another 3-2. Tapia launches.
He just did a homer.
Takes a look, and that's out of here.
What's up, Abe?
Raimel Tapia's second spring homer has given Boston a 1-0 lead.
Well, it looked like he went with something off speed, but it was down and in. The left-handed hitters, that's the most of the left-handed hitters liking.
16-3. Somebody's up 16-3.
The ball jumps out of this ballpark, as you know.
Yeah, not idea. Not a great start. It's 1-0 Red Sox. Now up is who's this? Casas. Casas.
Batting .357 on the spring. Bats from the left.
Looks like a ball inside. Not doing so great on the likes. If you guys don't mind leaving likes, that'd be cool. But I guess I get it. You guys don't like to.
No doubt that Dan and Jim have talked about Michael Lorenzen so far this spring. He's a phenomenal story.
What TTV?
Second pitch is low. Learned a lot from Johnny Cueto and Jared Hughes and Brian Pena in Cincinnati.
There we go. We're up to 3 whole likes. I appreciate that, everyone. I appreciate your guys' support. Or total lack thereof support. 2-1 now.
But Lorenzen played his college ball at Cal State Fullerton, was an outfielder and a pitcher. He was an All-American center fielder there, and a finalist for the John Olerud.
Another foul ball, so it'll remain 2-2. Oh, well, it'll get to 2-2. I thought he already had 2 strikes, so that's quite all right.
He can pick it.
Yeah, that was the best two-way player in the country.
Yeah. Big guy, quick bat.
Gonna make sure the audio's good. No one ever really replies to my questions like that, so.
2-2 to Casas.
Oh well.
Down the right field line, foul.
Good enough for me. I can hear it. Let's see. Foul ball again, so it'll remain 2-2.
Again, you want to throw strikes, but you want to throw quality strikes.
Yeah, normally I'd ask, but no one really ever says anything about it. Appreciate you, Ape. So I just have to do it myself. And you better hope my deaf ass can hear it good, because I only got one good ear, and if it sounds good in my ear, it's good to me. Like, instead of being subscribed forever, you should be able to subscribe to every video, like how you... What? No, I think that's stupid. Nobody would like that. How would you ever find people you like to make content? It'd be hard to... You'd have to, like, search their name up to find the new videos that they make, and then individually subscribe to that video or something. That sounds stupid, dude. No offense, but another foul ball. It'll remain 2-2. Could you imagine trying to find content creators you like? That'd just be a goddamn nightmare. You never know when they were uploading new things or creating new things. You just have to kind of guess.
Parents struggled in life, the party life, if you will. His brothers did the same. Another 2-2. Check swing down the left field line. Long run.
Another foul. Another foul ball. Pitch number 9 coming up in the at-bat with a 2-2 count still, with a run in already this inning on a solo homer by Tapia. 1-0 Red Sox lead in the top of the first.
Drunk and on drugs, but a man approached him telling him about the Lord, and it changed his life. And he said he was thinking about his mom at work, trying to make a good life for him, and he wasn't being a good son. So he changed his life, and look at what happened.
Boy,
what did he do?
That's a good story.
Yeah, he got a scholarship.
Let's see. 2-2, when's the 9th pitch coming? Let me guess another foul ball.
Cal State Fullerton has some good teams.
Actually, since he's first
Dun, dun, dun. Oh, ball 3. We're going to walk the guy. What a terrible pitch, or pitchery for our... What a terrible start for this Lorenzen guy. Gives up a homer, then loses a battle he should have won a long time ago. Anyway, 3-2. He's about to walk this guy. I can already predict that's going to be the outcome.
Does have a connection here to Detroit. It's with Matthew Boyd. They played together on Team USA in college.
Because people want to know if the content's good or bad.
Here's the 3-2.
Another foul ball.
Just can't get the ball by him.
Come on now. Throw a good pitch. Throw something. Just don't walk him. Don't start doing that shit we did yesterday. That was unbearable. Fucking 50 pitch innings. I won't even watch this. And a single. All right, we lost the at-bat. Terrible pitch situation for Lorenzen. Great at-bat for the hitter, but terrible pitching by Lorenzen and the Tigers again. Braves beating Phillies 2-0. Oh, who cares?
Leverage takes over. You can pop that.
Here's Adam Duvall.
Appreciate the 3 likes that we have on the stream, everybody. Good looking out. That'll definitely get more people in and definitely helps the stream out in no positive way whatsoever. Good looking out. Glad you want the channel to do poorly.
Years ago, the first pitch is low and away at 94 miles an hour, 1-0.
Oh, TTV, why'd you leave a dislike?
Fly ball left field, Zach Short to his right in the corner, catches up to it.
Man, that's the first out of the inning. There we go. I'm sure you didn't. Hope you didn't.
That'll bring up Christian Arroyo, playing first base today, or second base today. Career numbers for Arroyo in a Red Sox uniform a year ago.
Anyway.
Taps the first pitch foul.
Man, this... I don't know why the people who watch baseball streams never say anything. It's really strange sometimes.
And RBIs.
I appreciate it. I mean, you don't have to like it. I was just asking if you left a dislike for some reason. No worries. It all counts as interaction anyway. I mean, you could technically spam dislikes. It really won't do much. But, kind of help the stream. Anyway, it's 0-2. Arroyo's up. He fouled the third pitch off, so kind of just stays 0-2. Hopefully we get something going, like a double play here. No, people can dislike it, but I don't really care. Just wondering what the reason other than they just kind of just don't like me is.
And of course Tampa, who the Tigers open up with and saw yesterday. They know how to win.
It's always nice to know why.
Here's a line drive down the right field line, and that'll get by Austin Meadows.
And that'll be at least a double. That could get a run in. All right, second and third, one away. Sam Darnold's a Niner now. Yeah, pretty funny. Kind of an unexpected situation.
And with a turn on it, hit it perfectly.
Yeah, they're fine. I mean, it's a good way to let people to voice how they feel about something. Yeah, I just don't like feedback without, you know, commentary and stuff like that. It's like, well, what needs to improve? There's a mound visit. I wonder if they're pulling the pitcher already because he sucks.
How about that?
One run already home here for Boston. They are looking for more, but the bullpen will try and put out the proverbial.
Oh, they are pulling the pitcher. Jesus Christ. Well, this is going to be a long game, folks, by the looks of this. This is starting out just like yesterday. Got to mute it because it's already pulling the pitcher. And I guess Wolf is coming in. So get ready for pitching changes every 5 to 10 minutes during Tigers pitching. This is going to be an awful game. I may quit. I'm not going to lie. If this turns into what it was yesterday, I'm not doing this. I'm not watching a fucking 50 pitch inning after 50 pitch inning after 50 pitch inning of walk. Like, I'm not doing that. Zero interest in doing that. I'd literally rather go do my homework. You know what I mean? Like, nah, I'd rather go do something even more boring like homework than do that again. Where did that go? Why did that just go away? Oh. Huh? That's crazy. Why is that gone? That's cool. Anyway, it's a commercial break. I can't really do much about it. They just decided to switch pitchers 10 pitches into the 4 batters in. Tigers lost both games because they can't pitch anymore at all. They gave up like fucking 20 some odd runs combined. And it's looking like today they are going to repeat that effort. So, yeah. If they don't get out of this pretty soon, I'm going to quit watching. I'm not doing this again. Ref Snyder's up to hit. Well, why'd you ask what happened yesterday? Oh, why they had 2 games? Split squad. So that way guys can get a bunch of work. Split squad's a good idea. This team can't pitch anymore. Here's Adam Wolf. Yeah, Austin Eckler demanded a trade. Yep, pretty crazy. All right, let's see if the Tigers can get out of this jam in the top of the first already. 1-0 runners at second and third, and probably a walk coming. Strike 1. My prediction is walk the bases loaded, then walk in 2 guys. Ball 1.
Who played in Minnesota a couple of years ago.
Well, this is going to be a crappy season. I could see they destroyed the pitching staff for no particular reason. Always a good idea. 2-1 now. Excellent. The one thing we could do last year was pitch really well, and now we can't pitch because they got rid of everybody, I think. Yeah, great idea. Solid bit of planning by the Tigers. Oh, look at that. They got out. Hey, look at that. We got 2 outs and the runner didn't score. All right. Hey, maybe this guy can do something. Anyway, 2 away now. And up is Randy Dalbeck. Or Dalbeck? Oh, yeah, there's an L in there. Dalbeck, sorry. Right, the way that it looks, I can't really see the tiny letters when they're... I don't know. Anyway, ball 1 in the dirt. Hopefully that didn't get by. It didn't. Okay.
Recondition your mind now. Now, what does he throw? What's his best pitch? What do I need? What's his out pitch?
Let's see. Good pitch. Strike 1. Hopefully everyone's having a pretty good day so far. Kind of chilly where I'm at. It's only like 30 degrees, barely. And it feels colder than that, which is always the worst. That'll be a foul ball. Quickly 1-2 on Dalbeck.
Inside out swing by Dalbeck fouls it away down the right field line.
Probably want to go away from him on this next pitch. Probably a little up and away.
Vanderbilt and North Carolina and Virginia. And then he played in the Cape Cod lead in Chatham.
They have Adam Wolf. They had Lorenzen pitching, but he came out just not able to pitch. Look at that. Look at, what did I say? Pitch him low outside. Boom, boom, outside on slightly elevated, and that's an easy strikeout. Gotta admit, that was pretty impressive to call that. To call for the switch up the elevation on the pitch, yada yada. All right, Tigers do strand the 2 guys at second and third, so that was a good pitching change. And it'll bring up the bottom of the first. Tigers will come to the plate. It'll be Zach Short, Ryan Kreidler, and Riley Green to lead it off. Then Torkelson, Meadows, Maton, Palacios, Rogers, and Jonathan Davis. Yeah, they sent Parker Meadows down to the AAA. He got cut basically, so he didn't make the team, unfortunately. No, I didn't watch. I know the USA kicked the shit out of Canada though. The team Canada sent some like 19-year-old to go out there and pitch against like the killer lineup of the United States. That seemed like a bad idea from Canada. They couldn't find somebody like a couple years older. That kid looked like, at one point I seen, it was like the first inning, I think. There was like runners at second and third. There was nobody out, maybe 1 out. And it was literally already 4-0. And this kid was like this. And he like had his mouth over, he had his glove over his hand, and you could literally see, I think he was about to cry. And it's like, yeah, probably not the best idea to send some 19-year-old out against that goddamn lineup the United States has. That kid had no idea what he was gonna. Who do I pitch to? What do I do? Because Team USA's lineup is a literal nightmare. It's like all the good hitters in America that are born here. It seemed unfair. I'm kind of surprised they lost to Team Mexico like that, though. I know Team Mexico has really good players, but I didn't expect the 11-5 ass whooping. They ended up beating Canada 12-1. They scored 9 in that first inning. Good lord. I know they mercy ruled them. All right, Zach Short takes ball 1.
And takes a pitch high and away. Zach Short and the Tigers ready for Nick Pivetta, the starter for the Red Sox, the righty on the mound today. Short playing left field today.
Oh, Short's in the outfield. That's a new. And that's ball 2. All right.
Pivetta so far, 3 2/3 innings.
Trout is a future Dodger. I don't know if I'd want Mike Trout on my team. If I'm being honest, it's like, yeah, he's great and all, but like, he doesn't produce wins. Like, he's got to have a negative WAR. Like, I know WAR, it will never be negative for him, but it's like, I mean, they don't win when he's in the lineup, and they don't win when he's out of the lineup. I don't get the difference. He's got to have, his numbers have almost no impact on the game. It's crazy. Yeah, again, he's a great individual player, but he has no impact on final score. 0. Zip. Zilch. Nada. None whatsoever. Convince me otherwise. Show me a thing with the Angels. What are they, 10 wins better with Trout in the lineup? No, they're really good, dude. They can make the playoffs and lose in the first round with Trout. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I don't think Trout's actually ever played a playoff game, but okay. Ball 1. They walk with Zach Short. Good start. Good start. Again, I'm kind of an anti-Mike Trout guy, if I'm going to be completely honest. I don't get it. I don't get the hype. Yeah, he's really good. Sweet. What has that resulted in? He's won an MVP. Wow. That's crazy. So is Justin Verlander. Cool. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's just like I don't get the big deal. Ah, that's a double play. Damn, that sucks. All right, 2 down now. Cried their grounds into a double play. Here's Riley Green with 2 up, or well, 2 away, and yeah, not good. Yeah, he's often injured. He's very expensive, and for some reason, his numbers don't translate into W's. I don't get the overratedness. Maybe somebody who's a big Trout fan can defend. Hey, dude, he's individually one of the best ever. Oh, cool. Is he?
2 homers, 7 RBIs. That leads this team.
Yeah, I think Verlander brought his pitching record after Tony. I think he did get the Tommy John last year. Would I take Ohtani? Yeah, because he's young, and I think he's good. I just think he's on a piss-poor baseball team. And he doesn't really show signs of being, like, oft-injured like Trout does. And if his arm breaks down as a pitcher, he just go play outfield and hit 50 homers a season. You know what I mean? It's not like it's not anything like a drop-off. 2-1.
Robbing somebody of a home run.
But like Trout, I don't know. It's just, it feels like nothing comes from the guy. And there's like a long, like, tenured career to like back that statement up. It's not like, well, he's had a couple bad seasons or something. Yeah, there we go. 7 likes, 3 dislikes. Appreciate that, everybody. Good looking out. Appreciate the complete lack of support. Go ahead and run those dislikes up. Show me why I should just quit doing Tigers games. Appreciate it. I would assume that's Daniel Barry who's leaving dislikes. Because, I mean, Daniel, you're 90% of the spammers here, right? Like, you're most of them. If I have that correct. I mean, I'm like 80% certain that's mostly you. Like, you're 90% of these various accounts. But whatever. All right, what's up, Fudge? Yeah, I figured. Man. I have no reason to trust you, dude. I mean, I've caught you on fake accounts before, like multiple times. Yeah. Well, hopefully I'm wrong. I don't know. Don't know. But again, thank you to anyone who's actually left a like. There's only been fucking 5 of you who've done so. But everyone's already left one. I know. Somehow. You guys do know it's free, right? Like, to support the channel and leave a like. It really helps too. But, you know, I have to explain this every time I stream to the same people. Yeah, some people do. Most of you guys aren't. I mean, like, that's the honest truth about it. Because it's like, barely any. But we're doing, I don't know, it'll get better. Some of you guys are fine. Yeah, please don't come in here and spam likes on my video, Daniel, because that'll delete all the likes. Please stop doing that. Like, take away all the multiple likes, please. Because all that does is fuck my video over long term. Yeah, I mean, that's why I have 4 likes on streams and shit at times, because you come through and leave a bunch of phony likes, and that fucks my videos up. Stop spamming my fucking accounts, dude. I'm so sick of you doing that shit, dude. I'm not gonna lie, it's really fucking annoying.
Adam Wolf to get the final 2 outs in the first. Of course, spring training that allows you're allowed to do this.
Pre-substitution.
See if he fixed something while he was.
God damn, dude. I wonder how many streams of mine you've ruined doing that.
They set him down with pitching coach and said, "Hey,
fucking piece of shit."
Here's what you were doing.
2-0.
Wasn't right.
Facing the 7-8-9 Jim here in the second.
Hernandez is up.
Greg Allen and Christian Koss. Tigers baseball brought to you by Northville Lumber, the official lumber yard of the Detroit Tigers radio network. Lorenzen 21 pitches to get just 1 out and give up the run in the first. Sharply to short on the backhand, Maton. Long throw.
And should be the first out. It is 1 away. Hernandez grounds out to short.
Whatever he said, hopefully he can have an easy inning. But there's
no, Lorenzen's back out there to pitch, which means he's probably going to get pulled again. This is going to be great. Another fucking fractured inning. We got to sit here in another commercial break. Fun.
Natural positions, but good actions at third. Talking to AJ Hinch about that a little bit earlier today. He says he looks like a middle infielder playing third.
I don't know. I don't think I'm going to do this game for much longer.
Greg Allen is outside, 1-0.
He is a friend of good footwork.
Yeah, so I asked AJ Hinch, what do you mean by that? He says, exactly that. He moves his feet a lot. He throws on the run quite a bit as Allen pops it up behind
1-1.
Rogers just
foul ball.
Mass, but it's 4 rows deep, and it's 0-2 to Greg Allen.
He's got power, too, talk about Maton.
Little pop, yeah. I don't think he's going to break many Tigers home run records, but he'll scare you once in a while. Allen in Pittsburgh a year ago, just 46 games with the Bucks. 2 years ago with the Yankees.
Strike 2.
One right down the middle.
I don't really want to fucking say much right now. I'm really not in a good mood again. Seems like I can't ever do a stream without people trying to put me in a bad mood.
6th-round pick in 2014 reaches out and fouls it away softly down the third base line.
If he was a Cleveland player, you know he was managed the right way.
Yeah.
Terry Francota's the best.
Yeah, I wish people like fucking Daniel would stop doing their fucking annoying shit.
Another one foul back.
Like, just come on your one account. I might start banning people for doing that shit, and if I know they're doing it. Some of the most annoying fucking shit in the world. 1-2.
Another 1-2 to Allen.
2-2.
Allen played his college ball at San Diego State University. So he's an Aztec who then played in the Cape Cod League with Orleans, the Orleans Firebirds. This one fouled back. Was headed our way if not for the netting. 4 years in Cleveland.
This is already very unpleasant this season from people.
San Diego. He was part of the deal that from Cleveland to San Diego was part of that Mike Clevenger deal. One game in
I'm already fucking burnt out on the season and it hasn't even started.
Check swing fouled on the third.
Ugh.
Option to the minors because San Diego wanted to make room for the signing of Hassan Kim.
Fucking annoying fuckers.
Not a bad idea. That kid is an unbelievable shortstop.
It sure is.
But he won't be playing there in San Diego.
Don't know if I'm going to do this season. I'm going to be honest. I may just not cover baseball this year. I'm already in a bad mood about this shit. I'm fucking annoyed.
Up the middle.
People are just fucking around all the time. It's just annoying. Nobody ever says anything. There's like total lack of support from the audience. This is bad.
Doesn't have that
No point in doing this. 2-2.
pitch.
That put-away pitch. Right.
There's like 6 fucking people that help out. Everyone else is just kind of shitty.
In there for strike 3.
Hey, a strikeout. There we go.
And Lorenzen boasts his first strikeout of the day.
Good call by the umpire.
Jim approves of Robert Nunez's strike zone.
Just tired of people, man. Just getting tired of people.
2 away for the number 9 here to Christian Koss. Stands in from the right side.
Thanks, Daniel. I appreciate it.
A foul down the first base line. Koss spent
Strike 1, foul ball.
last year at Double-A Portland for Boston.
Very kind, man. Very kind.
Hit 226.
Sorry to freak out. It's just I'm so fucking tired of fake counts and spamming and shit.
Better be able to pick it.
In there for strike 2 on the inside corner 0-2.
Yeah, they put Lorenzen in. I already said that.
Colorado Rocky 12th round.
2 outs, 0-2 count.
19. Traded a year later here to the Red Sox. Low and away at 83. An off-speed pitch from Lorenzen to make it 1-2.
Oh, ball. No, Twitch sucks ass, dude. I'm on Twitch. 0 viewers over there. I don't even know why Twitch. I don't know what happened to my Twitch. I don't think it gets views anymore. I don't even know. Be like 1 person that watches it. Again, thank you, Daniel. I appreciate it. All right, good inning. We actually get out of there without any damage. All right, good inning. Probably their best one in multiple weeks. What was that? It'll be Spencer Torkelson, Austin Meadows, and Nick Maton. Yeah, you can do that in the spring training. No, you're not. It's not you, Garrick. Like I said, there's several people that are fine. It's just certain people that are just fucking getting on my nerves lately. Bottom of the second, 1-0 Boston leads. No, you're fine, dude. Don't take it anyway. And then there's just a never mind. It's all good. I'll get over it. I'm just in a bad mood. Just in a bit of a bad mood. Such is life, such is life. Four, 5, and 6 do up for the Tigers. They trail 1-0, bottom of the second coming up. Hopefully their offense kind of wakes up and does some stuff here. They didn't do so great in the first. They had a walk, and then they double played, and then listless. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not. I shouldn't even be in a bad mood. I should be in a fine mood. Because I've been in a good mood all day, and then I don't know. Something went live, and I just was like, oh, that's so annoying, and it just fucking. Just really got under my skin. Shouldn't have let that happen. Pavetta's still pitching for the Sox. Really don't know why they would have pitched him. He only need 11 pitches. 11 or 12 or something like that. That'll be ball 1 outside to Torque. Strike 1 on a foul ball.
Pitch to Torkelson is high, 1-0. Second pitch is cued foul, 1-1. He's had some good at bats.
I'd say he should have a couple home runs, really. Went for the wind. Good, yeah. The bat speed has really showed up. He's not pulling off the ball.
Yeah. Had 2 hits and a run scored yesterday. Swung on and missed. He's behind in the count 1-2. And I asked him after the
now it's 1-2.
The decisions of the
1-2 count here.
the thing that has kept him
That'll be up high for ball 2.
Intrigued and feeling good about himself. Same thing with A.J. Hinch. His decision making on which pitches he's swinging at, and then his ability to put those in play and hit them hard somewhere.
Well, yeah. I think he's pitchable at this time.
What do we got? And Spencer, of course, Torkelson struck out.
The 2-2.
Good thing he struck out looking, too. Cool.
Torkelson didn't like it, one away.
Okay, 2 strikes on you. You better be able to protect the plate.
Yeah, you probably got to swing when it's anywhere near the zone on 2 strikes. That's a retarded strikeout to take. Here's Austin Meadows. He'll probably get out, too.
His back and hit that first home run, even since spring training.
Yesterday was the first time Austin Meadows had been back to Tampa playing against the Rays.
Wow.
The trade that brought him to Detroit last spring training.
Yeah, well, I mean, it was at the end of spring. We didn't really play Tampa last year that much. And when we did play Tampa, we were dealing with he had the head injury thing going on. Well, not head injury, but like the vertigo. So that would be why the first time he would have played the Rays in Tampa. Ball 1 down low, strike 2, and he's out. And a ground ball, he's out, 2 away. Now up is Nick Maton, so this is going to be a quick inning for the Tigers here, it looks like. They don't really look like got their hitting shoes on today. Probably won't be able to score until after the 6th inning when Boston pulls all their good players and puts in the B- squads. Strike 1 for Maton. He swings and misses.
The Tigers are going to be greatly improved from a year ago. Here's Nick Maton, who swings and misses at the first offering from Nick Pivetta.
0-2 quickly here.
They need him. If he's going to be their regular right fielder, he needs to step up.
Meadows, yeah. The announcer on the radio was like, they need Meadows to step up. I'm like, well, yeah.
I think Tigers fans, Jim, are going to really like this kid.
We desperately do. Nick Maton took a timeout, so it's going to take an extra second for the pitch to come.
Timeout. That's one of those new rule changes pitchers have with nobody on base.
Foul ball by Maton. He stays alive, keeps it 2-2. He's hitting 276 in the spring. He's had a decent spring. Played good defense, kinda.
That pitch clock and a check swing foul by Maton puts him in an 0-2 hole.
I think it looks like he hit off the knob of the bat, and that's amazing to me. How it hits.
And he strikes out. Well, that was a fast inning. Bottom of the second, or top of the third coming up. Red Sox lead 1-0, and it'll be the top of the Red Sox order. So Tapia, Cassis, and Duvall. 1, 2, 3. Red Sox lead 1-0. Looking to add top of the third. All right, let's commercial break. I'll unmute it as soon as I can. And right now, it's there's nothing going on. Well, that wasn't the greatest run for the Tigers to start this game off through a couple innings. They look kind of slow at the plate so far. I don't know so much about Javi Baez. He's probably gone at the end of the year. It kind of feels like. Could be wrong, but it does kind of feel that way anyway. Wouldn't even be shocked if we wound up trading him. Like midway through the year if we're not having the best season. Because like with the language of the contract that he signed, it sounds like after 2 years, both sides can have an out. And it kind of feels like that's where that's heading to anyway. Is both sides kind of, going, I guess it just didn't work out the way we all thought it was going to. Especially if he can't really start hitting or like start consistently hitting or something like that. Because it's like, well, I mean, dude, what's the point of having you if you can't even hit a couple home runs and hit at least like 270 or something? I'm sure we could find someone in the minors to play shortstop for us better than that. What's up, Amir? How's it going? Oh, we got the top of the order due up, though. So Tapia, Cassis, and Duvall. Hopefully we don't give up a solo homer this time. That'd be pretty cool. Called strike one. Don't know why the radio isn't back on yet. That's 2 pitches that they just don't have. 0-2. Going well. Hell yeah. Yeah, I got stuff I got to do after this game as well. Let's see. 0-2 here. Let's see what the next pitch is from Lorenzen. Foul ball, foul ball. So Connor remain 0-2.
Tapia wearing 17 in the Boston red top here today. Fouls that one away. Tigers single game tickets are on sale right now. Don't miss the Red Sox, Yankees, Cubs, and more at Comerica Park this season. For tickets, go to tigers.com/tickets today. Love that balanced schedule.
Yeah, Shep's doing radio today. I guess he wanted to come and just join them. I guess. Probably just trying to get some rust knocked off and get used to doing it again. Get the feel of things.
It'll be 13 times this year.
No, they don't.
Another foul. Oh, great. It's going to be one of these at bats again. God damn it.
That's the one thing perhaps that gets overlooked is the fact that not only is it the rule.
Ball 1. Watch him throw 4 balls in a row now. I'd be like, well, that was a useless start to the at bat. 1-2. See what he does here. See what he offers.
I want to see those players. I want to see the Tigers.
Oh, he flies out. All right, there we go. 1 away.
National League players like Mookie Betts.
Good stuff. Good stuff. That'll bring up Casas.
Yeah, high sky.
Wins that battle with Tapia this time around. 1 away.
Today's a high sky day, and
Nice to be on TV Friday night. That's a good sign. Yeah, I think they were on TV, yesterday against the Rays?
it's all yours.
A lot of
They should have been anyway.
high sky.
That's right. The great Al Kaline told me at one time he never missed.
That's what
in the high sky.
BTV said that they had a game, but it might have been wrong.
Ripped fair down the right.
Ah, damn it, that's a double.
Into the right field corner. Meadows gives chase.
It was just Bally Sports' son.
The glove. Casas trots into second. He's got his second hit of the day, but his first
Damn it.
base hit. It's a one-out double.
Yeah, probably not a best idea to throw that inside to a lefty. They're going to just turn on him. Need to fill up gas, but too lazy. Oh, yeah, that's always. Yeah, that seems like it'd be a bummer.
On 1 out for Adam Duvall. In case people were wondering about the scheduling.
Bobby Okereke. Oh, are you talking to me or Amir? I think it's a good signing. Very under the radar type signing. I think he only went untalked about, unnoticed because of Shaq Leonard being in the Colts. They play the same position, so very good underrated signing. 0-1 here on Duvall.
Got him to fly out to Zach Short in left field.
Swinging and a miss. That'll be called strike 2.
Here's the 0-1 at the knees to make it 0-2, and then after Christian Arroyo doubled.
Yeah, excuse me. Sorry about that.
J. Hinch went and got Michael Lorenzen for the final 2 outs in the first, and then brought him back in the second. Used 18 pitches to retire the Red Sox in order.
Ball 1.
This one is inside and low.
Counts 1-2 now on Duvall with the runner at second and 1 away. Tigers looking to get a quick out. What's up, Jacob? How you doing? Two and 2. Oh, shit.
Low and away to even it up.
You still hyped from yesterday? What happened yesterday? Oh, just free agency and all that? Yeah. Hey, you guys did get Patrick Peterson late last night. That's true. That's true. That's a big signing.
And, of course, won the World Series with the Braves in 2021. What a thrilling moment that must have been. This one ripped right at short. Maton is there. Gloves it. And there are
What happened to that #1 overall pick-me-up from Arizona a couple years ago? Who are you talking about? Kyler?
they're making good
Or
against Michael Lorenzen today. Yeah.
like Kyler Murray?
Inside him, so it's turn on it.
There is something to be said, Jim, where when a pitcher doesn't have his stuff, he's got to find a way to get outs.
Wait, I'm not sure what sport you're talking about, Garrick. I apologize.
Maybe that A.J. Hinch wants him out there.
0-1, runner at second. After the
Sometimes you have to
too long out.
go out and
The swing and strike by Arroyo.
Right. Well, I remember great Tom Seaver telling me.
Eckler? I have no idea off the top of my head right now. That'll be a swing and strike, 0-2. You might go to a couple Guardians. Hell yeah. I'm not too sure. Teams like the Patriots come to mind because he kind of fits their scheme. The Eagles come to mind. He kind of fits their scheme.
Change your pitching scheme.
The Raiders comes to mind, but, you know, not possible.
Seaver was, he was tough to hit.
That was your 5,000th like on your channel. I appreciate that, Wade.
Drop and drive.
So that's a lot of likes. You're very helpful for people. That's a good thing to do. Help people out, you know, helps their content out. Hey, a strikeout. There we go. Good. Much better a couple innings there. Second and third go much better than the first, and the Tigers come to bat here in the bottom of the third with just a 1-run lead to cover. It'll be 7-8-9 for them. Palacios, Rogers, and Davis. Can the Tigers get their first hit here in the bottom of the third? Or are they going to be no hit in spring training? But yeah, with Eckler, it's like teams that run and throw and use running backs and use running backs in that style. So like you could see a team like the Lions probably trying to kick the tires. The Chiefs might. Just kind of off the top of my head. Oh, are you talking baseball? I'm just not sure. I don't what sport, Garrick? Yeah, this probably is a good thing. Especially if you didn't want to get snowed on and shit. And that's why I left precisely. I hope it snows and never stops. Cuz I'm pretty sure on the East Coast they're actually not just getting a snowstorm. I think it's like a just had to look at something real quick. Sorry about that. When's this coming back on? Anyway, yeah, I don't like the snow. Yeah, I understand that. But isn't there like a crazy storm coming off? Like it's like a nor'easter or something like that. It's a cold front. Yeah, I was gonna say there's like some weird storm conditions going on. Why? They need a backup. They don't really have a quarterback yet. Really, situation in Atlanta. They have Desmond Ridder and I think Taylor Heineke now. The game's coming back on. It's just playing weird music and shit. Oh, there we go. 7-8-9 due up here in the inning. Palacios, Rogers, and Davis. 0-1. Yeah, he's just not a starter though. At some point, that guy's got to accept the fact he's just not a starting pitcher or a starting quarterback. The NFL draft, isn't it usually NFL Network? 1-2 now on Palacios here. Tigers trying to get just trying to get a hit or take the run back. Yeah, for a backup, he's solid. He's a rock solid backup. But I think the problem with Heineke is he still sees himself as like a starter, and that could be a bit of a problem. Oh yeah, there's ESPN, NFL Network. There's all kinds of places. Probably ABC will have it. And Palacios strikes out. Here comes Jake Rogers, who's had himself a pretty good spring. Let's see if he can keep it forward. What's up, Jess? How's it going? Bet you're pretty excited. Been a big day for the Raiders. Well, been an okay day for the Raiders last 2 days. New direction, anyway. NFL Network. Jimmy should probably be a pretty good bridge guy. Oh no, it's Paulie in person again. Jacoby and Jimmy, yeah, excited about Jacoby for sure. Yeah, Jacoby's all right. 2-0. I just wonder what you guys needed a receiver for. But only 11 million. It's not that bad. They still need Jamal Williams, right? I like Mel Kiper, so that's why I watch it on ESPN. There you go. Still think you drafted QB? Yeah, I think so too. I think that's going to be your first pick. 3-1 count here on Jake Rogers. Good couple takes here. Yeah, okay, Renfro. That would make sense, trading Renfro. That would make sense. That's what I was guessing too. It's got to be Hunter. Ah. 2 down. Jake Rogers flew out to the dead center field. Darn it. At the new Comerica, that'd be a home run, by the way, because it went at least 418, and the new center field's like 410. So here comes Davis, the number 9 hitter, with Tigers still looking for their first hit. No, he hasn't signed yet, Garrick. It's good. Okay, we need a wide receiver. The Steelers, yeah. Steelers don't usually make moves in free agency. I agree with that, Nate. You guys are kind of slow moving. Yeah, he hasn't signed yet. We don't need 2 slot. Yep. That's the problem. Don't be like the Patriots. We have a whole team of slot receivers. Ball 1. Yeah. Only problem is Jacoby will make some stupid plays. He's very, have fun. 2-2. Also, for some reason, he doesn't score very many touchdowns. Don't know why that happens. It just is like kind of a thing. Could be our offense, but he has a weird problem of finding the end zone. No, I don't watch college sports. 1 and 2. 2 away here in the inning, so hopefully we can get something going. I think you might have misseen something, Garrick. I think there's no contract between the two. My favorite likable guy, great teammate, everyone gravitates toward him. Or it's the Bengals, Bills, and Jets are interested in signing Jamal. Yeah, I was gonna say there's gonna be a lot of like really big playoff teams that might kind of try to wrestle him. And the Tigers strike out to end the inning. Let's head to the top of the 4th. Tigers trail 1-0. Red Sox are going to send their 5, 6, and 7 hitters to the plate. That'll be Ref Snyder, Dalbec, and Hernandez. Commercial break here really quickly, so I'll unmute it, when I can, when the game pops back up. But till then, it's commercial break. Rogers to the Jets is confusing. Yeah, I know. It hasn't happened yet, but it's probably going to. It's just a matter of if, not when. Yeah, Jamal or Chark. That's what I thought. Steelers don't make a jaw drop. Yeah, you guys aren't a free agency team. You guys are a draft team usually, Nathan. Yeah, Patrick Peterson's a good move. But you also lost Cam Sutton. So it's kind of like, well, yeah, Peterson's an upgrade, but with the age of Patrick Peterson and how young Sutton is, that could be a little negative. Thanks for everyone for tuning in, by the way. Stream's definitely picked up a little bit. If you don't mind leaving likes, all that, it helps stream out. If you haven't, appreciate you. If you want to leave a dislike too, that's fine. We have a couple of those on the stream as well. So whatever one you feel like leaving, it's ultimately your decision. How old's Sutton? I don't know, like probably 25, 26, if that. I think he just came off a rookie contract. He could be a little older on his second deal, but I've never heard of him, and I'm assuming he just came off a rookie contract. But Sutton can play a plethora of roles. Slot, like he can play slot corner, outside corner. He can kind of move all over. I think you can move him around into a hybrid safety type role, which I think that's what they're going to do with Okuda, is slide him over to safety now. It's his 7th year. Okay. So it's his 2nd. That makes sense. Well, it's also a commercial break, Daniel. And nobody was talking about baseball, so it sucks to the baseball people. Maybe open your mouth or use your fingers and say something. I'm not going to police my chats like that, especially when the people watching baseball are just not talking. They just refuse to speak. What am I going to do? Just kill my stream and be like, no football talk? And everyone's like, well, we were enjoying that. Luxury hotels, game tickets, players meet and greets, and unique excursions. Yeah, I do think Jamal would like to rejoin the Lions, but he's probably going to hear other offers. Be kind of foolish not to. Some other team might offer him way more money. 1-1 here on to Ref Snyder. Lorenzen back to the mound to work here in the top of the 4th. 1-0 Sox lead. Cardinals. I don't think they need running backs, do they? You guys got
the run. This one fouled down the right field line. A.J. Hinch went and got him.
Eno Benjamin? No, you might have traded him. Who the fuck? You guys might need a running back out there.
Left 2 men stranded. Then Lorenzen came back out for the second.
They only have James Conner. Yeah, I was gonna say I thought they still had Eno, but I'm wrong about that. 1 and 2.
Through 15 pitches.
Yeah, they could use a Jamal Williams, but I feel like he's more of a playoff, like a luxury thing where it's like, why would you want him on a team that might not win 6 games?
Into the bullpen, Refsnyder with a solo homer.
Damn it, dude! We just gave up another home run.
I think the wind had something to do with that home run.
Oh, the wind? Yeah, it was just poor pitching. Probably threw it right over the middle. Anyway, 2-0 now. Red Sox in the top of the 4th.
Home run of the spring.
Yeah, no offense, man, but it's like, you know, I know where my team's at. If my team doesn't start doing shit, we're finishing in last place. We can't compete at some point unless we got a super team that the Patriots fans just don't know about. Like, our offense is going to be god-awful if we don't sign some people.
Struck out looking against Adam Wolf to end the first.
Yeah, that's funny. Amir, mainly, I don't think the Cardinals are going to do good, only because I don't think Kyler Murray is going to play most of the season with that knee problem. Ball 1 up high. Not really anything to do with the talent or anything. Kyler is going to be hurt. Raiders offense on paper looks good. I don't think it looks top 5 with Jimmy G running it. I like Jimmy G, but like top 15, sure. But you know, there's limits to it. James Conner balled out for sure. 1-1 though. On Dahlbeck, that'll be foul ball, strike 2. So 1-2 now with no out and a run in. It's 2-0. The only thing I'm afraid of Jimmy G is going to be for yeah, I think so. That's something to worry about. And the with Jimmy G, there's not going to be a lot of like home run plays. But I think the biggest thing is as long as he stays healthy, I think your team has a really good shot at winning games. Even with his weird limitations, Jimmy he's not really a loser. It hasn't been yet. 2-2 count now on Dahlbeck. Yeah, not having Murray is going to fuck that team. It's just not going to be like at least half the season, I would imagine, because of when he got hurt.
Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification. This is Detroit Tigers baseball.
I'm not going to lie. I thought this was Mario and Pemba when I first started listening. Because it sounds like it could be either Matt Shepard or Mario and Pemba. And I think Mario does radio for the Red Sox. So like in my head, I was like, is this Mario? Did he just come over and decide to join us? Cardinals should sign Baker. That'd be funny. Those two are weirdly always linked together. 2-2 count. I think the Bucks are the favorites to sign old Bake. Well, now let's get an out here. Could use an out. With 2 strikes, he's caught way too much of the plate. And he struck him out. There we go. Good pitch. And he blocked it too. Good job. 1 away now as Dahlbeck strikes out with the, good job. So, fuck. Oh, now we got to sit here again. Ugh. I hate that so much. Pitching change. Let's wait here for 20 minutes while they make a change. James Winston. Yeah, he's going to the Saints. Yep. He wanted to come back. I'm surprised he didn't mosey over to Denver to be the backup. Just be like, listen, I had my best times with old Sean Payton. I'm going to go join them. I don't know. That's what I was thinking. I was like, does Denver have a good backup? Why wouldn't Jameis just go up to Denver? Him and Sean Payton got along pretty good. What's Vince saying oh no for? Oh, the Lamar stuff. Well, so the Packers apparently, Aaron Rodgers provided the Jets a wish list. He wants Odell to be a Jet too, if he's going to sign there. Uh-oh. Imagine the Jets can't pull in Odell. You know how fucking funny that would be? They lose out on Rodgers because they couldn't bring in Odell, but they've already brought in the funny bunch. They're like, damn it. We should have signed Odell first. That'd be so funny if that fucks the Jets long term. They're gonna have to do some cat magic to make that one work, though. Let's see. You're a Cardinals fan, Peter? Oh yeah. So is Amir here. Rodgers wants too much. Yeah, he's starting to get crazy, but he wants to win a Super Bowl. It sounds like Mayfield could be a good backup. Yeah. Well, a good starter for a minute too. Right away. I think that's the thing. Baker wants to go to a spot where he could possibly win the starting job, like for a minute. 2-0 quickly here on Hernandez. What's up, Dre? You have to like. I appreciate you, man.
5 innings.
Oh, it sounds like you're having a good day. That's good to hear. 2-1 now on Hernandez.
4 earned runs.
There's a strike he needed.
And 9 strikeouts.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Bucks is like a perfect spot, or stick it on the Rams because who knows how long Stafford might be out.
Sharply through the right side and a base hit.
Ah.
Hernandez.
And that'll be a base hit for Hernandez. Here's Allen, the number 8 hitter.
Osita was acquired off waivers from Arizona.
Aceda's pitching now.
Parts of a couple of major league seasons.
Lamar Jackson like shit? Not really. He's just like any other free agent. He can't technically negotiate till tomorrow. I think there's like the only reason you haven't seen Lamar Jackson like start contract negotiations, I don't think he can sign right now. Like, oh, they got him. Jake Rogers just picked the guy off. Damn, look at Jake Rogers picking off the batter, or picking off the base runner. And that's why Jake Rogers is the shit, dude.
That's a catcher's paradise. Just backdoor the runner, easy out.
2 down now after the crazed move.
You were talking about his arm before, not just the arm, but the willingness.
Pick off at them first base, successful. Yeah, Haas would never pull that shit off. Like literally, he could never do that. Jake Rogers' arm is so people. You just don't run on this guy. He's going to get you. It broke the ESPN page now. Yeah, Jake Rogers picks off Ronaldo Hernandez on a throw to first baseman Torkelson, and then we walked a guy. Fuck. Here's Koss now. Card should have beat the Phillies last year. Yeah, that would have been nice. Lamar needs an agent. Yeah, I'm starting to think he should at least maybe sign or like talk to an agent who can go like maybe just the first person. Like get the initial framework for it down, because it seems like I don't know. I don't. Again, I'm always supportive of players who want to do their own thing, but the problem is Lamar probably shouldn't be tweeting out what contract deals he's accepted and what he hasn't accepted, and I don't know if this is the way an agent should be representing himself, because right now he's also his own agent, so he's I don't know. There's like this weird thing about with what he's doing, and it's something doesn't feel right. Where I'm like I wouldn't be tweeting out my contract offers and shit, or if they were true or not. You know what I mean? That might. Like that's where I'm like, oh, Lamar, you might just want to hire somebody for this time. Again, give them almost no control, right? Make sure like they're basically just there to like. Oh. Oh shit! The guy slid off the bag. He tried stealing. I think Jake Rogers just caught his ass. Yeah, look at Jake Rogers getting both the outs. Caught stealing and a pickoff attempt. Huh? You can't stop Jake Rogers, what I tell everybody. I've been trying to explain this to everybody, that our starting catcher is Jake Rogers because he plays catcher. Like, have you ever seen... Okay, be honest with me. The Pirates, they're doing a split squad game. Split squad. It was just like us yesterday playing the Orioles and the Rays at the same time. Like, technically yesterday when we were watching the Rays game until it was, 9-0 and we quit. Well, I quit. Yeah, I was right to quit that game. It was like 9-5 final. It turned out ugly as fuck. I missed like one double by Austin Meadows, and that was about the. Oh, by the way, thank you to everybody. We hit over the light goal of 21 or 20. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Always makes me feel a little better when we hit the light goal. Yeah, just split squad. Yeah, just dumb to shit. Just so everybody gets a shot at playing. We did send Parker Meadows down to AAA. I hate to be the one to. He's at the minor league camp. He didn't make it. I know, really annoying. I'm kind of bummed out too, because it's like, and they also got rid of Lipsius. Like they sent Andre Lipsius and Parker Meadows down. I'm like, wait a minute. We were all certain that those were two of the guys that might, sneak onto this baseball team. The fuck happened? Are they really gonna go with Carpenter and Baду, or one of those Davis guys who've done absolutely nothing? Well, listen, we're gonna sit Riley Green to start the year and go with like Jonathan and Brendan Davis. They don't really do anything. What? Why would we do that? We just like that, they're really fast and, Riley's young, so we want to use veterans. What? Yeah, plus, look, they got the same last name, and that's pretty cool to us. And, that's how I imagine this is gonna go. I just got this terrible gut feeling that both these Davis guys are going to make this team, and they both suck. I literally haven't seen them do anything. Here's short. 1, 2, and 3 for the Tigers this inning. 2-0 count.
Jim earlier saying, is there an urge to make sure that people know there's no relation between Pivetta and former NBA ref Nick Pivetta? And I had to laugh a little bit.
Yeah, you should have.
Because he's a long-time NBA ref.
Where's the pitch? 2-0. 2-1 now. By the sounds of it.
Short in left field. He's been tested once. Made a nice play there. A couple times. He made one routine play and one nice play, a running play. Looks at a pitch on the outside corner.
Boy, Pavetta's just rearing back and throwing strikes.
Yeah, he looks sharp.
Freddie Pacheco. Oh, that's nice. That's pretty cool. I wonder if he's related to our third baseman, Isaac Pacheco.
Now the 2-2 to Zach Short.
2-2 count.
Down the left field line, and that'll drop.
Hey, a base hit.
Loses speed, hustle for 2, loses the helmet, and he's out by at least 3 feet.
Zach Short got caught trying to take it to second. What a dumbass.
Leadoff single.
Why is this guy still on the team?
I'll tell you what, I don't have a problem with that.
I do.
That ball was scalded, and the left fielder just made a heck of a throw. I mean,
Well, it sounds like he smoked it to the left fielder and he tried to go for 2. It sounds like just terrible base running all around. He fucking smoked it to the left fielder, and the left fielder just got it and threw him out by 3 foot. Yeah, maybe just stay at the base. The fuck you going for a 2 on a smoked ball into left field? It's an easy out. It's embarrassing. 1 away now, thanks to Zach Short. And looks like Kreidler is out. Oh, Kreidler hit a triple. Oh, shit. It looks like a ball got by Ref Snyder, and now we got runner at third. Well, if Dummy would have just stayed on base and not tried to triple or hit a double right there, we'd have just scored a run. Yeah, that's terrible base running by Zach Short. I'd cut him. Anyway, Riley Green's due up now.
We're no hit through 3 innings. They have collected back.
Ooh, Zach Short. Why is he still on the team? Bring Andre Lipsius back. He's way better.
A 2-0 Boston lead. Green fouls it away down the left field line.
Green mentioned that he's using a little shorter.
Yeah, I'm not a big Zach Short guy. They got rid of a whole bunch of shitty Tigers, and they kept this guy for no reason. I wonder what like it's got to be the podcast thing that he does that's like actually kind of popular. So they're like, well, if we keep Zach Short around, maybe like people will want to sign here because we're keeping like a guy people like. Hey, a base hit by Riley Green. There we go. 2-1 Tigers, or 2-1 Red Sox lead now. 2-1, but it's only 1. Anyway, Riley Green gets a single here by the sounds of it.
I used the Mickey Mantle bat.
Oh boy. Okay.
Yeah,
And here's Spencer Torkelson. All right, come on, Spencer, hit a home run. This kid's been smoking baseballs since literally every hit he's been doing lately. He was doing really good yesterday too. He kept cracking the shit out of it.
Well, I would imagine so.
He's starting to make really nice contact. Here's
Spencer Torkelson got under it.
Fuck.
Fly ball left field.
Drop
Allen
it.
started
Drop it.
out,
Drop it.
now has to come in and
Drop
makes
it.
a running catch for the second out of the inning.
He almost, the left fielder almost got it messed up. Yeah, Riley's really nice.
All right, here's a perfect time for Austin Meadows to collect that.
You're signing former Jets Eagles lineman.
That'd be a nice thing. They have a 2 away
I don't know who that is.
Tiger Stadium, the bat rack was across the aisleway. And if you wanted other bats, you had to.
Austin Meadows is up. Hopefully Meadows can maybe drive something out here and give us a lead.
We had to beg, borrow, and steal to get our other bats. Al, they just brought it. They moved the whole machine.
Well, it's the start of NFL free agency, Garrick.
Al Kaline, one of 6 outfielders ever to win 10 Gold Gloves or more.
Special person, special player.
Yeah.
I miss him dearly.
Special meaning to people. The others, by the way, Roberto Clemente, he won 12. Willie Mays won 12. And then Ken Griffey Jr., Ichiro Suzuki, and Andrew Jones with the great Al Kaline with 10. First pitch to Austin Meadows is in for a strike. The thing that most
Strike one to Meadows. Looks like Michael Thomas also just reworked the contract.
100 games, 19 straight seasons.
Yeah, the Tigers. Yeah, they signed the guy from
Keep in mind,
was it Nicaragua?
broken cheekbone in 1959, a foot or collarbone rather.
I can't remember if it was that or Nigeria, but I think it was Nicaragua, right?
And he was 68.
No, I didn't fill out a March Madness bracket. I don't really even I don't follow it enough to care.
Boy, I'm
Nicaragua. Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, yeah. He struck out Devers. He struck out.
What was the common denominator?
Why can't I remember? The other 2 names are way bigger, and I can never remember. But he struck out 3 really big name players, including Rafael Devers, in like 1 inning, and he got an immediate MLB contract. And that's what the beauty of the World Baseball Classic is. You can come out and get like 3 strikeouts against those guys. Somebody will sign you immediately. Why isn't Meadows pitching? Didn't come up. All right, it's 1-2 on Meadows. Hey, base hit for Austin Meadows. There we go.
The Tigers have found their hitting eye. That is the 4th hit of the inning. They have runners at first and second for Nick Maton.
Runners at first and second with 2 away for Nick Maton, who hopefully can come up and maybe give one a little bit of a fly here.
Just to put a cherry on top of that Sunday with.
Yesterday was Chili's birthday. They've been around for 46 years. I had to wear birthday party gear, though. That's pretty fun. It was kind of fun, right?
I'll tell you what.
Or was it like, no, it wasn't fun. It was very embarrassing. I've barely been a part of this company. I had to act like I gave a shit.
He hit me over the head one time.
All right, Maton, give this one a ride. Give us a lead.
I said, Al, first of all, did you ever lose?
Or at least tie it up with a hit. Ball 1, down low and outside.
I said, how about errors?
There's a Nerve.
I made an error at third base, and I made a perfect 1-hop throw. It hit the runner. I said, well, then that's okay, Mr. Kaline, sir.
1-0 to Maton. On the edge to make it 1-1.
1-1.
Himself into a heck of a golfer, too, by the way. We played 1,000 rounds.
Getting noisemaker and party glasses. That's all right. That's not too bad.
It's funny, he used to say the same thing.
Foul ball low or 1 and 2 anyway.
Maton fouls it back. Folks, no
Runners at first and second. 2 away here in the bottom of the 4th. Red Sox lead at 2-1. Pavetta's still pitching. Maton the hitter. It's 1-2 again.
Scott Harris loved about Nick Maton.
He struck out. Fuck. All right, that's all right. Well, the Tigers at least get a run back and look like they finally woken up at the plate a little bit. But, that ends the inning, unfortunately. It'll be top of the 5th coming up, top 5 coming up. It'll be Koss, Tapia, and Casas. So 9-1-2 here for the Sox, 9-1-2 here in the top of the 5th. 2-1 Red Sox lead. I'll unmute it whenever I can. That's when the game comes back on. For like all of baseball or for the Tigers? No, Chili's has good food. Never eaten at Chili's, I don't think. I always lived by them too, and I've just never been to one. For some reason, it just doesn't really grab me as like a super tasty ass restaurant. Tigers? I don't know if they have any big third baseman prospects. I'd have to go through and like look around and see what they have. I know that no, I don't think we do. Cesar? Yeah, Hernandez has been a good baseball player. I think he's a pretty old veteran actually. Cesar Hernandez. If I'm thinking of the right guy, this is like his 10th year, right? Yeah, he's a really good defensive player. Like if I'm thinking of the right guy, he's like good at defense. He'll hit has like okay power sometimes randomly. I would call him an immediate upgrade over both of the Castros by a substantial amount. He's better than the Castros, and arguably better than a lot of the infielders we used last year. We have Jace Young. You mean Jace Young? Or Jace King? Like, do we have two guys named Jace in the organization? That wouldn't be too surprising. Jace Young. Yeah. He should be good to go at some point as well. Hopefully not too much longer with Young. 0-2 quickly here on the Red Sox cost. Number 9 hitter. Uceda's still in. Uceda. They gave all the workers free cake ice cream. Oh. Yeah, at least you guys got a nice pizza party. What's up, Drewski? Cool little party. 0-2 count here. And he strikes out on a foul tip. So Cost down on strikes. He strikes out. Foul tips out, basically, which is a strikeout. Now we're to the top of the lineup, so it'll be Tapia and then Casas. 1-2. Strike one from Uceda. Uceda. However the fuck you say his name. Uceda. Uceda. I only say it weird because it's like you'd think it'd be just like Uceda, but I don't think that's right. 0-2 because baseball players don't have names that ever sound like the way they look. That's like a general rule about a good baseball player. They'll have a name that looks completely normal. Wow, another strikeout. Sheesh. Uceda's fucking filthy right now. Now up his Casas. Yeesh. Nice pitching. Let him keep working. Ball one.
Kind of whip like action on that. Slings the ball.
Not bad. Might
be a little more difficult to pick up because of that for the hitter.
Tapia's hitting fucking 417 right now. He's not been any. Tapia was hitting over 417 at that at bat. So it's not like he's been an easy out. And this guy's also hitting 400 himself. He's 2 for 2 today.
That is something that A.J. Hinch is taking into consideration as he tries to fill out that bullpen that was so good a year ago. This one is high and away.
Ball 2. Not an idea start to this at bat. This is probably one that he can turn into a hit. Hold on. Oops. I didn't mean to tap anything. Hopefully it don't fuck anything. Yep.
Just 13 innings. Just 3 pitchers through 100 innings or more. Scooble, Alexander, who's destined for the bullpen to start, and Drew Hutchison a year ago. Pulled the string on Casas. It's now 2-2.
2-2. Good pitching there to come back in the at bat. It's a 2-2 count with 2 outs in the top of the 5th. Tigers looking for a 1-2-3 quick inning here. Strike him out.
2-2 to Kristen Casas, who singled in the first, doubled in the third.
Foul ball. I thought he got him. I was like, yeah, fouled it. Darn.
Another 2-2 from Uceda. Another foul away. Uceda during his
Another foul ball. They'll do it again.
And in exchange for pay, he asked the owner to pay for his schooling. He worked 7 hours a day. The owner did, and it turned out pretty well, didn't it?
That's a good idea.
Dun 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 dun.
On a short hop, nice play by Maton on the backhand.
Sounds like Maton made a nice play, gets the out, and the Tigers will head to the.
Maton at shortstop.
All right, there we go. 1-2-3 inning. Your Steelers just signed a lineman from the Eagles. Yeah, I seen somebody was mentioning that. I don't know the name of the player. It would be pretty cool. Miguel just goes crazy and just bitch. It has like a 30 homer season. Kind of goes out like David Ortiz did. Palacios, Rogers, and Davis, 7, 8, 9 for the Tigers. Let's see if they can get their runs back and tie this up. Well, I guess they wouldn't have to get any runs back this inning. They'd just be tying it. Oh, my tummy's rumbling. It's like, feed me. Feed me. Anyway, bottom of the fifth coming up. Let's see if we can tie it. Yeah, I hate the parts of the games when it just kind of goes into these awkward commercials where I'm just, well, this is kind of boring. Long commercial. Holy shit. Darren Waller is a giant. Whoa. Whoa. That is that's a groundbreaking trade here. I'll show you. Blockbuster. The Giants are finalizing a trade to acquire star tight end Darren Waller from the Raiders. Wow. I don't know if that actually changed anything. Let me make sure it did. Yeah, here we go. So that's a big trade. So Darren Waller to the Giants. We'll find out the rest of the details on that trade in a little bit. That's crazy. All right. Anyway, Schrebel's now pitching for the Red Sox. Or Schreiber. Sorry, Schreiber.
He will face
Damn.
Jake Rogers, and
that is pretty crazy. Pretty crazy.
Palacios strokes one left field, long run.
Palacios. That drop?
Takes a wide turn at first, and he will hustle back.
Oh, all right. Palacios gets on. Base hit for Palacios to begin the first. Or to begin the bottom of the fifth. Ooh. What's up, Jack?
Well, after not finding their
how you doing?
Shoes in the first 3 innings,
yeah, Giants made a big move. They just got Daniel Jones' best weapon ever. Here's Jake Rogers now with the runner at first and nobody out.
There's Jake Rogers standing in, flew out to center, his first time up. Takes the first pitch strike from Schreiber.
Strike one, just kind of took the pitch.
Davis on deck.
Wonder what they had to give up to get Darren Waller. Wonder how expensive it was. About to be like, and they gave up a 7th round pick. It's like, what? How is that even possible?
Palacios leaning, but holding it first. That pitch is low, and it's 1-1.
Yeah, because at first I seen Josh Jacobs tweet out like shit sad for real. I'm like, oh, so what's he pissed? Oh, and then I seen right under it. It was like Giants trade for Darren Waller. I was like, that's probably what he's upset about. 1-1, 2-1. Rogers, who should hopefully be the team's starting catcher when the season gets going.
Rogers had Dr. Keith Meister reconstruct the UCL in his right elbow.
But we'll see.
And missed all of last year. Eric Haas calls him the Sheriff of Lakeland. Alex Faedo calls him the glue guy. Helps everyone be better. Palacios dives back safely. after the throw to first.
Pickoff attempt at first, nobody home.
Hasn't played a Major League Baseball game in a regular season since July 18th of 2021.
Jesus.
Told me not being around baseball was the hardest part. First time he'd ever experienced that.
Hopefully our team doesn't get banged up again. That's all that happens to everything with this team. Everybody just gets hurt.
Throws out Roberts by a half a step. Palacios moves up.
No, Palacios got down to second. So, hey, basically we'll just take it as a bunt. There we go. Unintentional bunt. Runner down to second, one away. What up, Dale?
RBI chance for Jonathan Davis.
Always nice to see you around. How you doing? Runner at second, one away. Here's Jonathan Davis, who I swear to God better not make this team over Parker Meadows, which I already pretty sure he did. Ball one in the dirt.
Swinging his first time up. First pitch is low.
Did the runner go to third? No, of course.
Tigers made some moves today. They optioned Ronnie Garcia, Brendan White, and Andre Lipson.
For a third-round pick, that's it.
That farm report brought to you by the D Las Vegas. Book your stay now at thed.com. Your home for Detroit sports in Las Vegas. Davis takes it in tight, and it's 2-0. Asked A.J. Hinch about that. How challenging was that to make those types of moves? And he's like, look, it's never easy. Right?
They only gave up a third-round pick, and it's the pick they got from the from.
It was good to get.
I just got back. I have to, it's been busy. Just normal shit, nothing different.
And they helped themselves. A.J. Hinch said that
it's 2-1 count here on Davis.
their work, the communication lines.
It'll be ball three. Runner at second, 3-1 count, one away here for the Tigers in the bottom of the fifth. 2-1 is the score.
Even though they're not going to be there at the start of the
Oh, damn, Cardinals no hitting the Astros.
And of course, Parker Meadows was really impressive, but Andre Lipsius as well.
Oh, yeah.
Not just his hitting, his ability to move around. They're going to have him play first and second. And
Damn,
third
foul
round.
ball. It'll be full count.
That's the one thing about it. The big leaguers will be looking over their shoulder, knowing what's at Toledo.
Yeah, competition check foul swing. Competition is good. I mean, I don't care what sport.
So essentially, yeah, the Giants essentially traded Tony for Waller, and that's kind of how that just breaks down.
They're coming now.
That's right. Toledo's not that.
About 2 minutes, I gotta start my final. Damn, you're already
Just look at that.
doing your finals this early?
Watch out.
Yeah. That's inside. Davis.
It's only like March 14th.
Draws a free pass.
Sheesh.
Runners at first and second with only one out.
All right, he walks. So ball four, we'll have a runners at first and second situation.
I have raved, and rightfully so, about
Cool. All right, we'll have 2 on, 1 out.
center field.
Top of the lineup due up, so hopefully we can do some damage, but it is Zach Short, so
Center field, according to many. When you look at the scouting reports, and that tells you something about
good luck on the finals, man.
defense can
Sure.
be with those guys out there together if
Absolutely.
they play together.
Hopefully you do well. It doesn't take the full 6 hours, and you feel good about everything when you're taking it.
Stands in. Only Tiger to be on base twice. He walked in the first.
Best of luck.
Thrown out at second, trying to stretch it into a double in the fourth.
Semester is split into 2. First set of classes, 1/2, and okay, gotcha. Gotcha.
Parker Meadows to the older Austin Meadows. And
It's an interesting way of doing it. Just a more hardline way of like
so
midterms.
and rightfully so. That caught
1-1 count here on Short. Hopefully he doesn't get out in an easy way.
that up to him, and he'll tell you, hey, listen, I
We'll be back in like 2 seconds. Everybody, 1 sec.
his game. Tell him that just, you want to hit the ball hard, but the bottom line is have fun. And I try not to tell him too much. That one's in the dirt. A good scoop by Hernandez. 2-1 to Zach Short.
He doesn't really need to hear too much. I don't think. He's such a natural athlete.
Yeah, but it's tough when you're trying to measure up to an older brother who was such a legend in Georgia and got to the big leagues so quickly. But Parker Meadows is a very down-to-earth guy. Short fouls it away. That's down the first base side. And it's 2-2 to Zach Short. 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors for Boston. 1 run, 5 hits, no errors for Detroit. We're in the bottom of the 5th. And a 2-1 Red Sox lead.
Michigan Tech MT. Nice. You got into the college you applied to, Garrett? Hell yeah, congratulations, man. Ah, fucking short struck out.
John drops down a little bit. Yeah.
Basically 8-week-long classes. Yeah, that makes. I got you now. I got you.
Especially from the right side, right?
Well, now it don't matter if they ground and do a double play. They couldn't. There's 2 outs, so I guess they avoided that. Here's Kreidler. Hopefully he can get a nice piece of hitting here or something. He tripled in his last at bat.
Scored the Tigers' lone run in the 4th. He bounced into a double play in the 1st, but tripled and scored in the 4th. A double steal, and Hernandez dropped the ball.
Oh.
Palacios and Allen are safe. 2 runners in scoring.
Oh shit, we just had a double steal. All right, Tigers steal second and steal third at the same time.
No chance to get the runner at third. Easier to get the runner at second base. But couldn't handle it.
Damn, that's rough.
First pitch was a ball.
Well executed double steal.
See if he's sitting on anything here. Takes it in for a strike.
Davis steals his 4th base. Jesus Christ. That feels like a lot of stolen bases in spring training to have 4. That'd like match our season high last year.
Kreidler, 5 different gloves.
Well, congrats, Gary. You plan on going?
New and old gloves for the middle infield. That's in for a strike, and he's behind.
Through the armed services.
Same for the corners, and an old glove that he picked up in late in 2022. In case he needs to play the outfield a little bit, and he has. Love the attitude, whatever.
Yeah, basically, but it's already 2 outs, you know. I guess it removes the force out anywhere. Makes you have to take a throw to first for ground maintenance.
Well,
nice.
Catchers, watch out for those catchers. They're great athletes.
You said you're in the armed services, so you're like military and everything. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, don't mess with them.
Or you were in that kind of trade?
What a combination.
That field, the career path.
It is an interesting one. Both good.
Just found out that you're my mom from your mom that my cat. Oh, I'm sorry, TTV. That's not good. Sorry to hear, man. It's always a sad day when a pet passes away. I'm sorry that happened.
Yeah, my dad too.
I guess unless you hated the cat, then it's like, well, I guess that might be a good day for you. But you know.
Well,
another 1-2 to Kreidler.
Sorry to hear.
In the air.
Ah.
Sidestepping his way under.
Oh, you have like 5 others? Oh, well, yeah. You're like, dude, I don't really care. There's just one less one. Anyway, bottom of the 5th coming on up. I gotta pause that. Anyway, bottom of the 5th coming up. It'll be no, it's the top of the 6th coming up. I apologize. Top 6 coming up. Duvall, Arroyo, and Ref Snyder. Duvall, Arroyo, and Ref Snyder here in the top of the 6th. Red Sox lead 2-1. We'll see. Have a good one, Dale. Good luck on your good luck on the exam, man. You got this. No military. I'm a senior in high school. It's a program that helps people after high school get jobs and oh, okay, I got you. I got you, Garrick. Well, good. Sounds like it's helping out pretty good. Glad to hear you're getting some assistance with everything. Well, good luck, Dale. Good luck. Let's see. Nothing really else other than that was the last one. Ooh. Fucking thanks. Just a bunch of good commercials on right now. Ooh. Come on, go to the 6th inning. Jesus Christ. It always feels like the commercials are for some reason get longer and longer each break. It's like, come on. How much more fucking bullshit can there be on the commercials between these spring training games? They're playing the music, so I'm assuming they're coming back here in a minute. All right, there we go. All right. Oh, it is Matt Shepard. Okay, that's what I thought. For some reason, I've been thinking, like, could this be Pemba? I know he does Red Sox radio. Anyway, Usade's back on the, Useda, back on the mound. Duvall, the hitter. Apparently, there's no Tigers game tomorrow, actually, so.
All right.
Friday.
Sounds good.
So there will be no afternoon streaming and all that.
We'll get Adam Duvall to start, and then Christian Arroyo and Rob Refsnyder due up to follow.
3 innings so far for Lang. 2 hits, 3 earned runs.
2-0.
5 strikeouts.
He's behind in the count to Duvall 2-0.
Good stuff. A little command problems last time out.
Yeah, when he's on, he is awesome. High and tight 3-0. Matter of fact,
Not an idea start to this at bat. 3-0 real quickly here.
that was 4th among relievers.
And he walked in ball 4. Hopefully that's not a sign we got to make a pitching change. Oh, it's Lang pitching now. Okay, so Lang is pitching now, and he walked a guy on 4 pitches.
Only Edwin Diaz of the Mets had a greater whiff percentage.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, it's nasty stuff. Hard curveball.
Hopefully that wasn't a fluke run by Lang, and we got rid of the wrong pitcher. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, let's get rid of one of our 2 closers and gamble on Lang.
Wow.
Christian Arroyo, first pitch swing, ground ball to short. Kreidler tosses to Palacios. Oh, that's the way you like it. 6-4-3.
Sounds like a double play. Good job. Way to get a ground ball, Lang, and, erase that walk mistake. 2 down. And now up is Refsnyder. Good shit, good shit. Much better from Lang.
Ernie used to say, well, he could be Keith Cole. You know, he used to turn him around.
Anything Ernie says, I believe.
Oh, I
loved him.
I miss him.
Greatest storyteller of all time, 2 away. Here's Rob Refsnyder. Refsnyder is the difference maker in the game right now, if you think about it.
Yeah, he has that 2-run. He has the solo homer. Fucking Refsnyder. Ball 1 down way low.
Home run of the spring for Refsnyder, and his first hit. Stands in from the right side. That one skips away. But we were talking about Alex Lang and the effectiveness that he had a year ago. Really worked with and talked with Doug Bockler, the mudhead.
3-0 down low. He's missed low 3 in a row.
Teammate of Trevor Hoffman, so he put Lang in touch with Hoffman. That one's low and inside, and it's 2-1. And Lang said, I just picked his brain a little bit, talked about the later innings rule, since that's what he wants to do. He wants to be that late inning guy, and he's not afraid to say it. 2-1 swung on and missed. Refsnyder almost screwed
Hey, there we go.
the ground on that swing.
Oh, there was the 2. He swung at the first pitch. Holy shit. 2-2 count actually.
Pitcher of the month.
My fault.
It's all about comfortability and trust. Do you trust your late inning guy? AJ Hinch isn't going to name a closer per se.
Batter takes a timeout.
Has that stuff. Here's the 2-2. Just missed.
Well,
3-2.
I'll tell you this. Toughest 3 outs in baseball. Not just because of the stuff you have to have, but the mental makeup.
Right.
It's very difficult.
Blah, I'm so hungry.
That's for certain.
Walked him.
You have to take some losses.
Very unfortunate. Very unfortunate.
That's just the way that position is. You're going to lose some.
I would imagine teams are going to start pulling starters here after some point. Since the Red Sox haven't had really anyone reach base except one guy, and I don't know actually. I don't know. Here's Dahlbeck coming up.
Right.
Not many media members are going to the
Hell yeah, Fudge. Let's see if we can get an out and go to the bottom half and take a lead.
When you don't, that one skips all the way to the backstop by Jake Rogers.
That
allows Refsnyder to take second.
Refsnyder steals, and now Dahlbeck is up with a ball 1.
A little slow with the glove hand.
It's not good for Jake to let that ball pass.
Day off tomorrow, and it's well deserved. And then back at it Thursday against the
2-0.
Another one in the dirt. Rogers with a good block. It's 2-0 to Bobby Dahlbeck. Dahlbeck struck out looking in the first against Adam Wolf and swinging in the fourth against Michael Lorenzen.
Better the pitching coach out to have a little conversation. Saw something. Maybe he can.
Yep, Waller got traded to the Giants for a 3rd-round pick. Really a really affordable price for Waller, in all honesty. I'm surprised that's all it really took to get him.
Chris Fetter, of course, remains as the pitching coach, but he's getting a little help, obviously, from Juan.
So, we'll see. I mean, I'm surprised that that's all it took, really, is my main point. I thought it might have to be a little pricier than that.
Finished a year ago, number 2 in the NCAA.
All right, 2-1 now. Good move for the Giants. Gives them their best weapon immediately. Gives Daniel Jones a serious someone to throw the football to.
You got a 3-headed monster hitting coach.
I think he just wanted to be off the Raiders. I think that's the most important thing for him. Well, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what's up with that. Hey, got him to chase a bad one. 2-2. Ball 3 in the dirt. Come on. Come on, Lang.
That curveball Jim was talking about. It's got some wicked break in it. Now the 2-2. Low.
Gotta get this out here. Hopefully we can pull this off.
16 pitches, 2 walks, but a double play induced by Lang. Now the 3-2 to Dahlbeck. On its way. Ground ball to first. Torkelson. Very steady.
All right, there we go. All right, 3rd out of the inning. Let's head to the bottom of the 6th. Tigers trail 2-1 still. 2-1 still in favor of the Red Sox in the bottom of the 6th coming up. It'll be Riley Green, Spencer Torkelson, and Austin Meadows, 3, 4, and 5. I'll unmute the audio as soon as I can. Got lucky. Dahlbeck chased the ball that was way out of the strike zone. But we'll see if the Tigers can tie it up with a more talented part of their lineup. This is part of the game where it starts getting weird here. Well, I don't know. Actually, I don't know what the Red Sox or how they're planning this game now that we're 2 weeks away from the start of the regular season, basically. 16 days. 15 if you don't really count the rest of today. Excuse me. Excuse me. You can see why. Yeah, I knew you guys were gonna make a trade, but I guess it wasn't Renfro. Turned out to be well, I know you guys were trying to trade him since last year. Like this could have happened last offseason. Waller doesn't really fit McDaniel's scheme for a tight end because he's not really a super blocker tight end, if that makes sense. Not that he's like, he's like a bad player or, all them things. Sorry, I just had to check something. Coming back on slowly. Injury prone, high up in age, and in his 30s. Yeah, that's what I mean. He's a little older. Plus, like, scheme-wise, he's just not really a fit for you guys. For McDaniel's offenses to work ideal, you need a tight end who can multi-play. And I think Waller's more of a receiving tight end. Oh, now we're starting to do pinch hitting. Yep, that's what I thought. There's going to be some pinch hitting. Kerry Carpenter, strike 1. Schreiber's back to the bump. Down low, ball 1. Three and 0 or 2-1. Sorry. Good shit. Good shit. Good start to the at bat. Let's see if we can get another good pitch here. Maybe drive it deep. Yeah, good pickup, Amir. I bet you're stoked. Your team has a serious weapon finally. Someone actually to throw the ball to. Instead of like, some guys. No, there you go. The Kadarius Toney pick wound up getting you guys Darren Waller in the long term. Is that a win? Carpenter struck out on a pitch right down the middle. Ugh. All right, here's Torkelson unless he got pinched hit. It's a good pickup. There's really and it only cost you a 3rd round pick. It seems pretty solid, and it was your extra pick anyway that you got from the Chiefs. So yeah, it's very low, very low. It was a pick you didn't intend on having until the compensation picks came out. Torkelson's still gonna hit. He's 0 for 2. Could use a hit. Could use something. Bash one here. Tie it up.
Torkelson has been very comfortable this spring training. Low and away. 2-0.
Ball 1. Oh, it's 2-0. What the fuck? Why is this thing so far behind?
Davis in 2015. Remember Mark Fidrich.
Rajay.
2-0.
1976 is rookie of the
Not really sure where that first pitch mitched though. That was kind of a bad call. It'll be called strike 1. 2-1.
That's on the outside corner. 2-1.
Rajay, what a great guy.
So a lot of people last year.
I'm not scared. They will sign someone who are you talking about? Fudge, are you talking the Lions? 3-1 now on Torkelson. He should get a nice pitch here, unless you're just gonna walk him.
Off-speed pitch. It's 3-1.
See, he's working down here. A really good idea for Schreiber would be to go up here into this upper quadrant here. Oh, you got swing and strike at the same. So I mean, he's like working really low. I'd just go somewhere high next. If you're going for a strikeout, try and pump it by him up. He did work on the inside compared to the brutal outside he was doing though. So he switched sides, just not level. Good idea though. Full count now on Torkelson.
Kids, you know, coming up through the minors are your #1 pick.
Ground ball foul.
Foul ball.
Third base line.
So I mean, if I understand why he's working low because you don't really want to give a power hitter a high pitch, but it's like just go inside then.
Mantle actually called his father, and he was in
I doubt he hits a high inside one.
I'm just not sure.
And I know this is our hitter, but it's like, you know, this pitcher should try to go up.
The middle and a base hit for Spencer
Yep.
Torkelson.
Would he stay in the fucking low zone as a
I
plate?
would say it wasn't nice.
Come on, show where he pitched it.
Here's what his dad said. His dad said, "What hotel are you in? I'll be right there." So the dad drove, and he gets to the hotel room, and he starts packing Mickey Mantle's suitcase.
Come on now. Oh, see, right down. He threw it right to. See, that's not a good pitch. He stayed low.
And his dad looked at him.
Stayed on the same side of the plate he'd been pitching on. That's why it's a kind of like,
Mantle said, "That really
I don't know if it's a good idea to attack one spot because it's like, you know where his cold zone is. It's the bottom right. It's like, yeah, it's a good idea to stay in there. But if you want to get it out, don't throw 7 pitches in the same fucking general spot of the plate.
One of the pitchers would come in.
Because eventually the hitter's just going to be like, I guess that's just where he's throwing it. And then they'll tee it off and get a single. That's how you lose an at-bat really quickly.
But it just goes to show you. I mean, you know, the tough love that Mantle's father showed him. You know,
I love
whether
that.
you think that's the right way or not, he hung with it. But even the great Mickey Mantle had some struggles.
Right.
Both physically and mentally. Can I do
0-2 quickly here on Austin.
It's a tough game, boy, and it's
Oh, Torkelson got pitched ran for. Who the hell? Jake Holton replaced Spencer Torkelson. Yeah, they're starting to switch people. I'm assuming the Red Sox are going to go through a massive change next inning once they get through all their hitters. Foul ball by Austin Meadows.
1 for 2, fouls it away.
and you know the funny thing about it, you can work yourself into a slump.
Ow.
You can work yourself
Almost
Shoulders hurt. I need to scratch my back.
You know, why am I doing that? Man, oh man, I got.
What Fudge, who are you talking about? You talk about the Lions?
You know, I mean, it's happened to all of us.
Yeah, the best ones get through it. Meadows fouls another one away.
Wait, he's only going to be 31.
Yeah, there's very
Jess, I'll counter your point. Apparently he's only 31. I thought Waller was like 33. I'll be honest. I thought he was a little older.
right.
No question.
That's actually a lot better trade than I thought. I genuinely thought he was like 2 or 3 years older than what he was. I knew he was in his 30s, but I didn't know it was early 30s still.
Second is 1, but
Ah.
time to get Meadows.
All right, Meadows beats out a double play, so that's good.
The great George Kell.
So Meadows reaches via force out at second, and now there's 2 away, runner at first, and Nick Maton maybe up.
In that MVP conversation.
I'm pretty sure.
And a guy who won a batting title, obviously. Tiger fans remember that. It's like Boston's going to go to the bullpen, but he won a batting title in 1949. He hit 343. He was unbelievable. He only struck out 13.
Whoever they sign, the guy should be able to play professional. What?
Some players
Fudge, are you in the right spot, Fudge?
in a week today, right? George Kell struck out 13 times in 1949.
Are we good, Jay, buddy?
The former
Oh shit, Colt Keith is hitting.
struck out in a season.
Oh shit. They might be switching pitchers though.
Is that incredible? And by the way, he was age 33 when he did. So that tells you something about his ability. Now, I'm not trying to compare George Kell to today's player. I'm just telling you,
right?
You know, you don't find many guys who don't struggle.
Right, no question.
I think
Hold on, guys.
Wynn's one of the greatest hitters of my lifetime, Jim. You've seen more baseball than I have, but the most he ever struck out in a season was 40 in
Tony
1988.
Gwynn. Oh, yeah, you couldn't strike him out.
Yeah,
No, that's right.
so I mean, those guys made contact, man.
Anyway.
They were good hitters. They were great ball players. And I think sometimes we have a tendency to overuse the word great, but with those two men, it's absolutely appropriate. There's no question about it. Let's pause 10 seconds for station ID.
Just a really long mound visit here. I don't know what the hell's going on. 2 outs, runner at first. I don't know if they switch pitchers. They didn't say. Like they're just like, that's a long mound visit. Well, did they change guys or what the fuck?
With the 68 world champ, Jim Price.
Omir had to make a video. Hell yeah, he looks hell excited.
Terry Haas, our engineer. I'm Matt Shepard. What a beautiful day to have you on board on this Tuesday. Tigers and Red Sox. Boston scoring 1 in each of the first and the fourth. Tigers answer with a run in the fourth. Colt Keith turns on one and hammers it foul. Almost into
Sounds like Keith gave that one a fly, but it fouled it. Darn.
Just a little foul.
That's all right. Ball one up high.
Yes, he is.
And a guy who is ready to showcase his skill. That's off the glove of Hernandez to the backstop.
No, I'm just making Fudge. I'm just making sure you're at the right spot in the stream. Are you caught back up?
Running for Spencer Torkelson, or actually running for Austin Meadows, who was safe on the field.
No, I'm just making sure you're good. Are you caught back up now? Oh, wild pitch. Runner gets down to second. There we go. Yeah, thanks. Okay. I was like, because I was trying to figure out who you were talking about. I was like, who? Who's gonna sign someone? Were you talking about the Tigers or the Lions at that point?
It's hard not
Why another high ball? That'll be 2-1 on Colt Keith.
how he's elevated.
Looks like Schreiber's stamina might be starting to slip by. He's starting to get real wild here. He hasn't hit the strike zone yet.
He's going to be on the fast track, I think.
Sounds like we're 2-2 right now.
Things the right way.
2-2 on Keith.
Really worked on his defense in the offseason. Tried to hold up, but he couldn't.
I struck out on a really bad pitch.
Inside, had him leaning back, but he went.
Darn. All right. Top of the 7th coming up. Tigers still trail 2-1. 2-1. Red Sox lead through 6. Top 7 coming up. It'll be Hernandez, Allen, and Koss. Well, this will probably be all their last at bats. Hernandez, Allen, and Koss due up here in the top of the 7th. 2-1. Red Sox lead. Well, now we wait. See how the 7th inning goes. Hopefully things turn good. Former 49ers cornerback Emmanuel Mosley has reached a deal with the Lions today. A bit of recent injury history, but worth the chance at 1 year only. Oh, wow. Lions actually got a really good corner. Yeah, good job, Lions fans. You guys got a new player. Former 49ers corner Emmanuel Mosley. That's actually that's a solid pickup. You guys got a fucking deal on that. Good Lord. $6 million. Wow. Ooh, if you're a 49ers fan, you might be a little upset about that one happening. It's a good pickup. Good job by the Lions. They're actually addressing corner. They've signed 2 corners who are higher rated than all the corners they have on their team. So if you're a Lions fan listening, which I'm sure many of you are, them signing Cam Sutton and them signing Mosley are 2 very good pickups. Emmanuel Mosley and Cam Sutton are your best corners right now. Like that, it's not close. It's like it goes, there's those 2 guys and then the rest of them. With Jerry Jacobs kind of like, flirting around somewhere around there. He might be good, but recovery from an injury last year, and he's like the only corner that was worth the fuck on your team, so it's kind of hard to tell. Again, that young Kirby Joseph guy is really good as your safety in Detroit. I think he's an exceptional safety. I'd want him in New England really bad. Like I'm not kidding. That's usually a player the Patriots pick up is Kirby Joseph. 1-0. Because I'm fairly certain, did you guys draft Kirby Joseph, or was he an undrafted free agent? 2-0. Let me look something up. Kirby Joseph. Just want to see something. Oh, never mind. They drafted him in round 3. Never mind. He's supposed to be good. Never mind. Never mind. He was supposed to be a good player, and he turned out, and he's turning into one. My apologies on Kirby Joseph. That was a great pick. That's a great safety, and I think the Lions now have a very good developing secondary. Definitely screams that they're going to go get Jalen Carter, though, or they're going to make an aggressive move to go get Jalen Carter. Watch the Lions and the Cardinals make a trade. Pretty solid. Ball 3. What is it? Ball 4 or ball 3? What the hell is this? It's 3-2, I think, is the count. What the fuck is this? They're just throwing random pitches up there. What is this? Did half these pitches not actually happen? Because it says it's 3-1, but I clearly see 4-2 on the screen. I guess he strikes out. All right, Hernandez is out. Okay. He strikes out on a 4-2 count. That's a bit unfortunate. He maybe should have been allowed to walk on the pitch 2 pitches prior, but okay. And it looks like Allen gets a piece of it and flies out. There we go. 2 outs. There we go. That's a good start to the 7th. 2 away. Now up is Koss. What up, Willie? You a Lions fan? You guys just made a good signing. Emmanuel Mosley of the formerly of the 49ers, a good corner. 1 year, $6 million on kind of a prove it that you can still play deal. Kind of got marred by injury last year. Just a 1 bad year injury. It was just kind of, I've been good. How you been? Hopefully good. 2-1 Red Sox lead. 2 outs here in the top of the 7th on a... Who's up now? What the fuck? Koss is up now. Good start to the inning by Del Pozo. Let's see if he can quick it out here, and let's head to the bottom of the 7th. Strike 1. Foul ball. Strike 2. Swing and a miss. Yeah, I can't wait for baseball to get going. Hey, that'll end the inning. All righty there. Let's head to the bottom of the 7th already. That was a quick inning. Tigers will go to the bottom of the 7th. 3 away here. Commercial break, and yeah, that inning went so quickly for the Tigers. This is having trouble keeping up. It'll be Luis Garcia, Luis Garcia, Andrew Knapp, and Jonathan Davis. So we're seeing the B- squads come in now. The Tigers have shed any semblance of trying to be a real team anymore. They're like, here comes the junk squad. All right. Game don't count. Red Sox win 2-1. That's how I always break this down. Whenever I start seeing, like, you know, the Garcias, the Knapps, the Davises, the Holtons, the Workmans, the De La Rosas. I didn't even know we had a guy named De La Rosa in the outfield. So we're at that point in the game now, but that's all right. A good shot we can come back and win. It seems like we have a really good young squad compared to a lot of teams. We'll see, though. Rose Pest Solutions is happy to help you set the ground rules. Rose technicians are equipped to combat ants, roaches, mosquitoes, and other unwanted opponents that come calling. With Rose on your side, a great defense beats a good offense. Got a pest problem? Rose is the solution. Call the pros at Rose at 800-966-ROSE or go to rosepestsolutions.com.
Cancer is a beginning. It's a belief we share as we guide you on your path to give you your best chance forward. Carmanis Cancer Institute, your best chance.
Pretty much everybody likes that Lions move, Emmanuel Mosley. That's pretty much... Wow. There was a bidding war for this guy, apparently. Eagles, Vikings, Niners, and Detroit won the war for him. Ooh. Niners fans are like, fuck. Yeah, okay, good. By the way, that's how you know if you got a good signing. Go look at the way that the team is reacting to for the player you got, right? If you ever want to know, like, if you got assigned a good player, just go see how the other team's fan base. Dude, 49ers fans are mad about this. They're like, we really couldn't match that. Really, 1 year, $6 million. We couldn't beat that. We couldn't offer him 8, 7, 12. Just blow him out of the water.
The old lefty.
Garcia bats from the right side. Wears 84 here in camp and swings and misses.
Scrabini time.
6 hits aside. Garcia claimed off waivers from Philadelphia in September of a year ago. Originally signed with the Phillies as an international free agent in 2017, and Jimmy signed for a Jim Price.
0-2 here quickly on Garcia.
Is that all?
That's all. He looks at 3 pitches.
Sorry, I'm just like distracted by a bunch of. There's a flurry of free agent moves going on. But yeah, if you sign a player, go see how
Well, we used to call each other Scrabinis when I played because.
Oh, that's annoying when that does that.
Did you see Pops here?
All right, there we go.
Yeah, I saw him.
Oh, that's annoying when that does that.
Oh, Holden Court.
Oh, yeah.
Did you read his book?
I haven't read all.
Garcia struck out.
Yeah, I've gotten through quite a bit of it.
I recommend it.
How loud is this?
Yeah, I was at his bowling event at Orange Bowl Lanes last week.
Oh, I missed that.
Oh, man, what a fun time that was. First pitch, Andrew Knapp
Old Hemlock
is low and inside 1-0.
Royds. We got a lot of names for Willie.
No, it's not that loud. Okay, I thought it was a little louder because it's going up on my thing a little bit. Just making sure it's not crazy or nothing. 1-1 count here on Knapp. Can the Tigers get it going? Oh, 1-2.
Assistant general manager. That one's on the corner to make it 1-2 to Andrew Knapp. Kirk Gibson was there. Craig Monroe was there. Alan Trammell was there.
Unideal situation here.
Fun time. Bobby Higginson was there. Ex-Tiger Bobby Higginson.
One away with the 1-2 count. Bottom of the 7th. 2-1 Red Sox lead, and the pitch.
Got his money and.
Nope, never mind.
A lot of it.
Yeah, he lives in the area.
Yes.
Foul ball. Counter remain 1-2.
I don't blame him. I would too if I were him.
Old Bobby Higginson they're talking about.
Knapp
Rob the Tigers blind.
Chased one out of the zone. Down he goes.
Strikes out. 2 away.
Jonathan Davis, his third plate appearance of the day. He struck out swinging in the third, walked and stole a base.
Here comes Jonathan Davis.
Davis, familiar with the state of Michigan. He was a Lansing lug nut in 2015.
Oh. I'm going to say, isn't he from the Blue Jays at some point?
Takes a first pitch strike.
Strike 1.
Played his college ball at Central Arkansas. That's low and inside. Hey, another person who was
1-1.
Willie Horton bowling event last week was Dwight Smith, who's a native Detroiter, went on to play football.
Dun, dun, dun. 2-1 Sox lead. 2 away here in the inning. It's an 0-1 count on Jonathan Davis.
Loves Tigers baseball.
Now it's 1-2, I guess. They just slowly were updating the, they just decided to add 2 at a time.
Pretty big guy.
He's a thick guy, yeah.
He's a thick guy.
He looks good. He looks good. Spent a lot of time with Tampa. I think he's 7, 8 years in the NFL. Year with the Lions. A forgettable one when they went 0-16.
Yeah.
Here's the 1-2 to Jonathan Davis. Ground ball to short. Couple of hops. Tigers go quietly in.
Yep, not much in the 7th. Both teams kind of put up nothing more than a whimper or a whisper, however you want to think about it. Top of the 8th coming up, it'll be 1, 2, and 3 for the Red Sox. I don't know if they're going to be using their normal 1, 2, and 3 guys, Tapia, Cassis, and Duvall, but I guess we'll find out here rather soon. All right. Let's see. Let's see. Still waiting to see if there's anything big. It's kind of slowed down to get a little bit more of the NFL news stuff. The Waller trade was the big one, and now we're just kind of... Now the NFL is just in that weird state where it's like, all right, now we exist between big moves again. Oh, they're gonna keep. I guess the Red Sox aren't really doing much pinch hitting. Maybe a couple guys here and there. It looks like. Looks like they're trying to get their starters a good look. Englert's gonna pitch. Oh, never mind. Okay, they have pinch hitters now. All right. Miguel. I'm never gonna be able to say it. Ugueto. Ugueto. I don't know. I'm gonna listen for a minute. Mason Englert's pitching now. Strike 1.
To the 8th here. They have Del Pozo still up there, but that is not the case.
No, unless he's ambidextrous.
Yeah, which you never know, but it's Mason Englert greeted by a fly ball to center field.
And that'll be a first out of the inning. Miguel Ugueto.
So far for this right-hander.
The radio announcers didn't even try to say that shit. They're just like, wait a fucking...
3 earned runs, 1 walk.
They didn't even bother. Like, and here's the hitter. And he pops out. It's like, okay. Cassis up now.
Pretty good stories for the Tigers in camp. Mason Englert is among the best of those as he
Penny. Oh, Rashad Penny's going to the Seahawks. Really? Or is going to the Eagles? Sheesh. It's a pretty big move.
Inspirational story. I'm sure people have already read some really good pieces about it, what he's been through in his life, but his outlook is just
Ball one.
He was influenced by a Utah aerodynamics professor, Barton Smith, that really helped him with his grip on his changeup, and it's become his best pitch. But deep down inside, he had some battles. As Casas swings and misses, and it's 0-2. Tommy John surgery in 2019.
What?
That kind of
Apparently it's 0-2 on Casas.
But you know, people were used to seeing baseball players chase cars.
This MLB thing isn't 2. Oh, now it's 1-2. Okay.
To help people with
Batter takes a timeout.
and panic attacks.
I'm gonna say that didn't seem like that was what was happening. I didn't see 0-2. I see at least a ball in there somewhere.
Helped with his sleep and stopped his panic attacks and alleviated some of the pressure to succeed all the time. Good sliding save made by Knapp, and it's 1-2. An incredible story. His parents, Tom and Leanne, he was born in Texas to Tom and Leanne, who lost 2 children in a car accident in Canada. Before
2-2 count.
Tough story.
Yeah, and Mason says that
Turns
his parents, that one's fouled away. His parents always told him that he had older siblings. They were his guardian angels. So his mom signed him up for T-ball when he was a kid. His dad coached him all the way to high school, gave him everything they could, and knew he wanted to be a major leaguer since the age of 4.
Hold on a second. I gotta check something.
Squirts between the legs of Andrew Knapp. It's now a full count. Mason's girlfriend lives in Grand Rapids, Michigan, so he now makes his home there, and he absolutely loves
Nice area.
the city of Grand Rapids. 5 on the pitch clock. He delivers, and it's fouled back.
Have to ignore me on something really quick. I'm just taking care of something.
Can he stick as a Rule 5 pick from Texas? Can he stick? You would have to stay with this team throughout.
That's a big question mark.
A.J. Hinch says he pounds the zone, and that's good stuff. That his off-speed stuff is
Say through full count.
loses Tristan Casas to a walk.
Ah, I walked him. Damn it.
A man aboard with 1 down. Too many walks for A.J. Hinch's liking today, right, Jim? That's 4 free passes by Detroit pitchers.
Yeah, not good. Not good.
List, tests, diagrams, recipes, biographies. Okay, I'll have to.
In center field for Boston.
Cool. All right, I just had to check something. I apologize. 1 on, 1 out.
Duvall, a little older, getting up there in age, but boy, it's hard not to like what he's done in his career. Takes a pitch in for a strike. Drafted by the Giants in the 11th round in 2010. Steps out as the pitch is delivered at 93 miles an hour, and it's 0-2. A little question for Robert Nunez, the home plate umpire, as Duvall looks back a little bit.
2 years call time too late.
Cool. All right. Cool. Sorry, I just had to check something there really fast that I got to do with after I'm done with this.
Swung on and missed. 3 pitches. Down goes Duvall. First strikeout of the day for Mason Englert. There's 2 away.
Yeah, I mean, there's only been 2 things sent in the last 20 minutes, basically.
To keep a Rule 5 player, you really have to be sure.
2 down, though, on a strikeout. Good job.
Done that with
Top of the 8th here. It's a runner at first, 2 away. I think Arroyo's up unless they pinch hit.
The White Sox, isn't he?
he is with White Sox.
2-1, Sox lead here in 9th.
Arroyo in against.
This is a very quiet stream. What are you guys up to? Are you guys, everyone busy?
What do you think of that?
Simultaneously? At the same time?
Will they reach their potential?
Boy,
That's
I
the question you have
just
to ask
don't know.
yourself.
They have had the talent.
Oh, they sure have, haven't they? They sure have.
It's the big slow day.
Arroyo with a wave and a miss to make it 1-1. They were 81 and 80.
It's always just crazy how everybody always stops talking at the same exact time. Everyone's just like, all right, we're all done now.
Benintendi signed a 2-year deal. Anderson stay healthy? Can Yohan Moncada live up to...
Anyway, 2-1 count. Arroyo the hitter.
Injuries have hurt that team.
Yep. The loss of Jose Abreu.
Yes.
Low.
That's going to seem strange.
Isn't it? He's now in Houston. It was strange for him when he first put on the Astros uniform.
Wow.
He admitted it.
3-1. Well, no one's really listening anymore. I could probably start to wrap the stream up and get out of here. Hello? Anyone still even watching?
And it's 3-1.
Waiting on the cash for the Sox win. I got you. Oh, you got money on the game?
3-1 in the air to right field.
Sounds like an out. You never know with infields. There we go. All right, there we go. Let's go to the bottom of the 8th. Let's see if the Tigers have anything to do. I got to mute it here. Commercial break. Pause that, and there we go. But 2-1, bottom of the 8th coming up. It'll be 1, 2, and 3 for the Tigers, but it's a bunch of players that, it's like De La Rosa, Workman, and Carpenter. Definitely not any form of a starter coming up, but, tease what it is. Na 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 na. Na, 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 na. Like, just want to see something real quick. Yeah, it's a recipe. An index. Ooh, that's kind of a cool form. Book review, it looks like. An outline. Okay. Cool. Sorry, I'm pretty distracted. Yeah, 16 days away, 15 if you don't count today. Just depends on kind of how you like to take the end of the year. Or, well, how you take the end of a day, rather. Do you count the time after about 3? It depends on when you stop counting today. Chase Shugart is pitching now. So Shugart pitching now for the Red Sox against the Tigers backups. So we're backups versus backups at this point.
Although Carpenter may not get the at-bat, you may see another one of the youngsters up from the minor league camp. De La Rosa comes off the bench swinging, fouls it back.
Well, 3
Strike one
so far. This right-hander, 1 hit. Well, the rest just a couple strikeouts.
De La Rosa takes it high.
1-1. Yeah, both teams are into their backup spots. Bunch of defensive subs just happened. So we're at the ass end of the game, which is all right. Another 1 and 2 on he fouled that one away, so it'll be 1 and 2. Batter takes timeout.
The spring, Grapefruit League second in the majors in the spring in runs scored with 124. They lead all big league teams in home runs with 33 and second in slugging. No homers today. That's been Boston's thing. A solo homer in the first and 1 in the 4th.
Damn, Tigers have been crazy. 33 home runs in spring, leads all of baseball.
The 1-2.
Second in runs scored, I think, to just Kansas City. 2 and 2.
De La Rosa playing left field for Zach Short, who started the ball game in that position. That one's low in the dirt. 3 and 2. Phillies come
Pitch.
knocking on Thursday.
These pitches are coming way slower than 15 seconds apart.
Fighting Phils.
1 o'clock.
Ball 3.
That's foul back. Actually, it's a night game. It's a 6
Yeah,
o'clock.
that's
game.
Pitching for the it's been a bunch of guys.
With those.
Yeah.
Last inning it was Englert, I think.
A.J. Hinch said a lot of that has to do with sleep patterns and trying to
Sure.
get his guys the
Oh,
proper
yeah.
rest. Which
Absolutely.
I find interesting. De La Rosa down the right field line.
No, they're foul ball. Counter remained 3-2. Well, full, I guess.
It's always different for a player. Day games, night games. It's,
Here's De La Rosa.
you know, in my era, we had some players.
You want to trade for Eckler?
We were a loose team.
Yeah.
So sometimes you needed a night game.
Might be worth it if it doesn't cost a lot.
I bet. I bet you did. Yeah.
Storm and Norman and
Oh boy, Jim Northrup.
Lorenzen? No, Lorenzen's been gone for a minute. Let me see how he did. You have him under 3.5. He got 3. Oh, there you go. You won. Good job. He got 3 strikeouts today through 2 and 2 thirds.
De La Rosa is low, and he draws a walk. Well, that's a good
He got 3 on the dot.
pitch at bat that gets him first base. Tying run is aboard.
And they walked him. Good shit. Good start to the inning. Hopefully Workman can hit a home run. Put us in a win situation in the next inning.
Jay Hinch was asked about Workman before the game today. Hinch was very complimentary.
Oh, the Tigers. Yeah, it was like 9-5. It was ugly.
Power,
Ugly game.
really good power. It's enticing back pick attempt. But De La
Ball
Rosa-
1 with
The question
ball
is,
1 and a pickoff attempt. So
in the zone. He leaves the zone a little bit too frequently for the Tigers' liking right now, but he's got the skill set in which they can work some things through. He could be a heck of a player for him as he fouls it away.
count will go to 1-1.
Workman played his college ball at Arizona State, was a 4th-round pick in 2020.
Yard.
A switch hitter right away. Said if you can hit from both sides, can't take you out of the lineup.
great advantage.
Yeah, takes it high.
Dun, 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 dun.
Do, but it makes a ton of sense.
You think Dylan Cease will get over 4 strikeouts against Kansas City tonight? Probably not.
Batting from the left side, quick throw over to first. That's one
Four-
engagement now.
It's just hard because you don't know if, like,
You get 2.
I just don't know spring training.
You must record an out. If not, it's a ball.
Yeah, Lions like who? Who do you want to go sign?
That's the new rule in Major League Baseball.
You know they have signed people, right? They signed Cam Sutton and CJ or Emmanuel Mosley.
Workman's nickname is Tater.
So you have 2 really good corners added to your football team. Like you don't.
So they
What did you guys really need? You're working on situations.
Erie last year,
2 and 2 or full count now on Workman.
14 homers and batted 2 1/4. Here's the 3-1.
Only desperate ass teams go out and sign. Yeah, Emmanuel Mosley. Yep, from the 49ers. And Sutton. Yeah, dude, you guys have 2 corners now. Yeah, Emmanuel Mosley. He's from the 49ers. Good corner.
Payoff.
Really good signing. 1 year, $6 million.
Walk. Back-to-back
Yeah, no, it's again. Oh, here we go. Back-to-back walks. Workman walks as well. Now up is I think Carpenter.
Piersky,
Oh, Papierski. Ah, fuck this guy.
Kerry Carpenter, who batted
I don't
for
like this guy.
in the designated hitter spot.
I'm asleep. But it's 2 on, nobody out. Bottom of the 8th. Tigers really have a good shot to at least tie it up here or take a lead, depending on how
2 men aboard.
Papierski's bat goes.
Down a run. First pitch.
Yeah, you don't want to be in a situation that the Bears are in where they got to spend like fucking $110 million in one day to just have a decent team.
Papierski claimed off waivers from Cincinnati in November. Played last year with the Reds.
Dun, 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 dun.
He's at 143. Up and in. 1-1.
You notice how the Chiefs have only signed like 1 or 2 people? And, like, good teams don't have to sit there and sign 800 guys, you know? It's not a good thing to have to blow money in free agency.
A switch hitter who's better from the right side than the left. Ground ball to second.
Like, the Bears had to pay $92 million to 2 linebackers. That's not, like, great. That might be a double play.
Good job.
Damn.
couple RBIs out there sitting there for.
Oh, never mind. He got the runners to move up. Okay, that wasn't a bad bat.
First at bat of the game.
Yeah, Darren Waller was traded for a 3rd-round pick. All right, look at that. A base hit gives us the lead. Here's Holton. In for Torkelson. Ball 1, ball 2.
Holton takes a ball. It's 1-0. He's batting in the 4 spot.
Runners at second, third, one away, bottom 8. Tigers with the base hit could take a lead.
Holton looks at another one. Out of the zone, 2-0.
There's been no offense since the 4th inning in this game. Texans signed a defensive tackle, got a QB mentor in Keenum, and an O-line from the Bucks. Yeah. Yep. Texans have made a few moves.
3-0.
Precisely.
Well, green light city here, baby.
Looking a little scary. Well, you got to remember that's all they have. All those new people they signed is all they have.
Tigers 10th round pick.
They got like 4 people.
19 out of Creighton University. Now the 3-0.
You know what? Like, you know what I mean? It's like, yeah. Hey, base hit.
Hit into right field. 1 run scores.
That's 1.
Here comes another. And Holton has given the Tigers.
Hey, Tigers go up 3-2 here late in the 8th inning.
Well, my partner called it. Give him the green light. He got something.
If the Bears draft well, that'll be a little scarier than signing like 4 good players. 30? 31's not that old. He's got like 2-3 years left, Amir. That's probably about right. I honestly thought he was old. I thought he was like 33. I'm going to be honest. I didn't know he just turned 31. I was like, oh, he's young still. He's got like 2-3 years left before he breaks down. And he's not a blocking tight end. People got to remember that. He doesn't block. He's not like known to go get in the running game. So he's kind of a singular purpose tight end. But again, yeah, he's one of the 4 players I'm including. They signed a guard, They got DJ Moore, a guard, and 2 linebackers in Chicago now. Yeah, you guys 100% are, Trey. Yeah, I mean, I didn't think there was much of another option. Unless you guys shock the world and go defense. 0-2 now.
This is Brendan Davis.
Runner at first.
First at bat of the day.
Ball 1 up high.
That's up and in.
Yeah, they're nice moves. It's just, I mean, there's only 4 of them. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, yeah, they're good moves. Does 4 people fix the Bears? Are they going to be the best team in football now? No, they maybe still win 5 games next year at their current construction. There's 2 linebackers, which they already had 2 very good linebackers with Roquan Smith. Like, it's like, does that really fix much? No, it's like the same team as last year, just a little bit younger than Roquan at linebacker now. And they have 1 more receiver. Like, it's not. People are acting like Chicago suddenly is like this like Super Bowl contending team because they signed 3 players and traded for a 4th. Yeah, they got rid of him. That's what I mean. They replaced him with fucking with Tremaine Edmonds. That's all. Literally, that's all they did. You got to remember what's different about him. They replaced Roquan with 2 guys. Oh, pretty solid. I guess their big problem linebacker is addressed. They're winning everything next year. That's the honest opinion NFL media seems to have on a team that blew $90 million on 2 players. Sure, it's a nice way to start it, but it's like it's circular. They could have just re-signed Roquan Smith and lost and gained all the same. And I don't know. Yeah, literally, exactly, Trey. We're still looking at one of the worst teams in football, Amir. Let's be honest. Yeah, they made some splashy good signings, but it's just like the Jaguars last year. They had to overpay massively to get them. And especially with Edmonds, every other linebacker is getting like $6-7 million a pop. And then there's fucking Tremaine Edmonds getting $15 million. Hey, that's another set of runs. We get another run. It's 4-2 Tigers. That's all, Amir. That's the thing. It's just people are acting like the Bears are suddenly winning the division next year. And it's like, I mean, unless they murder this draft and have a whole offensive, like, this team had more problems than just linebacker, 1 guard, and 1 wide receiver.
84 coming up for the Tigers. Wish they'd keep him in.
It'd be like if my team just adds no receivers. I'd be like, well, we're last place. That's fun. This is going to be interesting. There's just too much. The Bears got a little bit more moves to do.
The Tigers now in front 4-2. Back with the final part of this bottom of the 8th from Lakeland after this is is the home for Detroit Tigers.
Sheesh, Tigers came out and just started beating them. There's a pitching change going on. Tigers Chase Sugar. Alan Lazard. Yep, so is Randall Cobb, probably Mercedes Lewis, and maybe Odell Beckham. We'll find out. Runners at the corners, 1 away. Here's Luis Garcia up again. Tigers take a 4-2 lead here in the bottom of the 8th. If he retires, that shit would be funnier. The funniest situation probably ever is if Aaron Rodgers just goes, I retire. And just like hangs him up. And the Jets are like, we just got all these shitty players because of him. 11 million a year. That's not bad. That's because he's singular purpose tight end. He's like a big body receiver basically. There's no reason to be afraid of that. He's literally your best like receiving option. You didn't get a tight end for him to be a blocker. You went and got a receiving tight end for a reason. Hell yeah, that one guy. I'm sure you're fucking stoked as shit. Yeah, you guys didn't have anyone for that kid to throw the ball to. It's just like, yeah, this is a great pickup. Anyone who tries to say otherwise is just being, what's the word? Contrarian, to be a contrarian. So you're just saying that just to kind of say that. I don't even, do you believe what you're saying? No, he's mid. Really? Since when? Since your team didn't get him? Guerrero is now pitching for the Red Sox. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., who pitches and hits, he hits for the Red Sox, then he comes and pitches for the Blue Jays.
The Mets raising Guardians all for just $49. First pitch swinging, deep fly ball, right field, way back, and leaping and making a great.
Oh, we got robbed of a homer.
The right field wall. It's a long sacrifice.
We got a sac fly. It's 5-2 Tigers. We almost just hit a home run.
The ball gets away from the infield. Here comes Cole Keith. He sheds the helmet. He's getting away home. He's going to score all the way from first.
No way. We just had a 2-run sac fly. What the fuck happened?
Base running by the Tigers here in the 8th, and they're taking advantage.
What?
Boston miscue.
Well, sloppy play.
Boston made a bad error, and we scored from... We just had a 2-run sac fly happen.
There's no reason for that.
From first. So it sounds like he took second base, and then like a bad throw happened, and Colt Keith just went, I'm going to fucking score. And he went all the way around and scored. I'll be a son of a bitch. Red Sox, that's, you know, been a long game for the Red Sox here this afternoon. We've been beating their ass all day.
Got rid of the helmet, and there was no doubt he was going to score.
Oh, sure. We wasn't even nervous about the outcome of this one. I knew this would be the final score, roughly like 6-2 or something like that. I wasn't thinking we were going to lose at all. Yeah. I guess it's a save situation in the top of the... Well, not really. It's not even a save situation. It's 6-2 goddamn 2. See, not even the pick'em thing behind here believes that just happened. It's broken. It literally is like, I don't... What? You just scored 2 runs on a sac... This is a sac fly.
Huh. Pretty good arm in this young man.
99. He pumped that one in at 99.
That's not correct. It's 6-2. It's 6-2, not 5-2. There is nobody on base.
Takes ball 4. That's the 3rd walk of the inning.
Nap walks.
Well, it's all come apart for the Sox. Beautiful.
9th batter of the inning. And it comes in the form of
We batted around. No, it broke it. The Tigers have broken this before because they've done some crazy shit this spring training where they just have broken the fucking... There was a triple play the Tigers turned at one point, and it was like the 3rd inning, and the fucking thing didn't work again until like the 8th inning randomly. It was like, I don't even know. Yeah, this thing's busted now. I don't even know what to do.
Guerrero's having a hard time finding the plate after giving up the sacrifice fly to deep.
Nap walks, so that'll be
Man.
we just got hit. Okay, now they got it right. Now it's 6-2. And he walked.
7 pitches from Guerrero so far. 1 was hammered to deep right field. And the rest have been either a ball or... Yeah,
you'd think so.
Hit Seth Stevenson.
Stevenson gets hit. And now up is De La Rosa. Happens in basketball streams. Yeah. These things are pretty shit. Oh, there we go. Now it's caught up 2-0 on Steven. Nope, he got hit. All right. 2 on, 2 out. And here is De La Rosa.
And while the bullpen shut down the Red Sox, Detroit able to plate 5 here in the 8th.
Jesus Christ.
3 walks and a hit batter.
This looks like a totally different game. Red Sox won this game 2-1, by the way. This is all bullshit time. Again, anything after when both teams replace all the starters, I don't really count the game after that. And that happened in about the 7th inning. Yeah, Ty, the Red Sox imploded. Again, as I said a little bit ago, the Tigers have a very weirdly good group of young players. And I think they're a little bit better than other teams' young players. And because this happens weirdly a lot. And the the Red Sox made one of the worst fielding plays I think I've seen in a while. They had a sac fly, right? The Tigers did, and Colt Keith took second base. You know how fast players will do that, right? It was a very deep sac fly, so the Tigers advanced all the runners. It was first and third, so the guy from easy score. But the Red Sox outfielder, I'm pretty sure he just overplayed it or overthought the situation and tried to nail the guy at second, but then apparently the ball went right by him. And it just flew somewhere. I don't have a visual, so I'm not certain. But it sounds like the ball just got by the infield, and then Colt Keith just ran all the way home and scored to make it 6-2. It's one of them things where it's just man, I hate this part of spring training. I fucking hate this part of spring training. Again, I don't really count anything past when both teams pull the starters, so I take this as a Red Sox W 2-1. But it's just because that shit'll happen. You'll get a fucking 2-run sac fly on a very routine hit ball. It should be 5-2 and in a safe spot where the Red Sox can feasibly come back, but I don't know. Their momentum might just be completely killed at this point. They might be demoralized right now. It's damn it, this game was not like this. You've been watching the World Baseball Classic? I'm doing good, Kenny. How you doing? Sorry to just now notice that. I'm sorry. Yeah. It's nice to see the United States was able to advance. Didn't get eliminated. Oh, yep. I'll have to reply to that really quick. Good, just working on next year. Yep, that's about a bitch. But hey, at least it'll go quick once you have everything done and figured out. Everything's all good. Just gotta remember to talk with your parents. I'm pretty sure you are. Talk with Don't let it stress you out too bad. I've never had to move colleges though, so I'm completely foreign in this situation. Here's Castro, 1-1, I guess. Oh, that's a cool name. Red Sox got a guy named Blaze Jordan. That's a sweet name. 2-1. Fuck.
That pitch is outside because they were on some type of roll. As a matter of fact, they had a 14-game unbeaten streak at one point.
Really?
Yeah.
What happened?
Winless in their last 5. Tigers trying to make sure it's winless in their last 6. That's outside, 2-1. This is a different situation for Mason Englert now than the last inning that he pitched. This is where you want to throw strikes. You just don't want to put anybody on base.
Tigers Fan Central. What's up, man? Hell yeah, let's go Detroit. 3-2, good pitch. Need one more good little throw here to get out of, retire the first batter. Englert still pitching for the Tigers. Hey, there we go. Struck him out. Castro's down on strikes to begin the top of the 9th. 2 outs away from the end of the game. Thank you to everyone who's tuned in this afternoon. I appreciate it. Thank you for the likes that you've left. And if you left a dislike, thank you. Appreciate that too. 30 of them? Sheesh. All right, that's pretty good. Thank you guys. I appreciate that. Very kind, very kind. And if Barry's still watching, sorry for yelling at you earlier, Daniel. I was just in a bad mood. My bad. 0-2 quickly. Oh shit, he threw 2 pitches. All right, 0-2. Called strike, foul ball. Ravello. That's a cool name too. Red Sox got cool names on their players. Doc Hebert. Yeah, I yelled at Daniel. I shouldn't have did that. I was in a bad. It was whatever. Yeah, it was stupid. I was being a bitch. I was being a big pussy earlier. Fucking F slur. Basically, I was just being a bitch. There we go. Back-to-back strikeouts. Ravello goes down. Here's Hamilton now. I just feel bad. I never like to freak out on people. Yeah, I was being cool. You're good, Daniel. I was just making sure. I was just trying to apologize everything. Checking in, trying to do chores. Your voice of the Tigers. Hey, man, I'm glad you enjoyed, Obama. Obama. I just realized your full name. But yeah, all right, for sure. I didn't even realize that there was more to. I thought it was just Obama stan. I thought it actually said Obama stan. I was like, this guy's an Obama stan? It's a little strange in 2023. But then I just, because I got bad eyes, so I have to when I lean in, I didn't. I was like, I didn't know there was an Obama stan left. Should be the third out. Hey, there we go. Let's end the game. Tigers win the game 6-2. What a W. There we go. Tigers win 6-2. But yeah, for sure, Obama. Thank you for checking in, man. I appreciate it. Thank you again, Daniel. I appreciate the those 2 donations today. Very kind, man. Again, sorry about fucking being a bitch. But yeah, Tigers come back in the bottom of the 8th, and then they shut it down in the 9th. Quick 1-2-3, they go. Just an out of nowhere win for the Tigers. They showed no. Oh, thank you again. But they showed no signs of winning in that whatsoever. Literally, just all of a sudden in the 5th and the 8th inning, they went, and now we win. Let's hope that that's a regular for this team, right? That they can win and not be a joke team. And yeah, I appreciate it, Amir. You're live tonight, right? Basketball. Oh, add suitability. 32 likes. Dang. Thank you, guys. Win opening day, the 30th. Eric 60-day IL. Yeah, I think that's what he's opening on. Let me look. Let me double check on Tarek, because I remember I seen news on him earlier. Screwball IL. Yeah, he was placed on the 60-day IL on Tuesday. Yeah, today. Okay. 1 hour ago. Yep. It was left flexor tendon. All right. Yeah, I knew it wasn't as serious as I thought. Okay. 60 days sucks. But he should, like I said, he should be back by June, it sounds like. Maybe mid-June, July, which is, hopefully. Magic beating the Spurs. Hopefully you guys beat the Spurs. 2 weeks. Yep, 2 weeks till opening day, Kenny. You know what's cool about opening day? I normally wouldn't be able to stream it because it's at a very inconvenient time. It's at 4 o'clock, and I have class at 5, right? But it's gentle. It's like a gentle day. So we just don't have class on the 30th of March. It's like gentle break or something like that. I think it has to do with like religious stuff. I don't know. It's gentle Friday or Good Friday. That might be good or gentle day or I don't know what the fuck it is. I just don't have class that Thursday, and it rules. That means I get to cover the Tigers. Yeah, I was bummed out. I was like, damn, I have to miss opening day. What kind of, I'm going to miss that class. I ain't even going to go. I'm just going to pretend like I got COVID. I'll be like, oh, I got COVID. Like, you don't need to make it that severe, Rob, right? If you want to fake being sick, you don't have to tell them, yeah, it's my 5th bout of COVID this week. I think I'm going to die if I keep getting this shit. Thought there was natural immunity. I didn't know I could get it more than, twice in a week. Nah, just be like, I don't feel good. And they don't want you coming anywhere near that school if you say, yeah, I'm kind of feeling under the weather. They're like, just take an excused absence. Don't come get us all sick. Yeah, it's opening day. You know what I mean? It's like, I got plans, man. I've got long-standing plans to do this. This class is once a... Eh. All right, though. I don't really have too much else. I probably have to get going so I can get some things done. Yeah, I don't think why the Cardinals got to play. Yeah, I don't understand the start times for opening day. It's like really weird. MLB.com schedule. Oh, why didn't I just click on opening day? That was dumb. Right there we go. Yeah, like most games are like I don't like why are only 4 games starting at 1 o'clock or later? You got 3 o'clock for Detroit, Tampa, 4 for Philly and Texas, 4:10 for Pittsburgh and Cincinnati. I guess technically San Diego and Colorado's at 1 o'clock because that's West Coast. Yeah, you guys are 2 East Coast teams. Technically, like what, 2:10 technically? Yeah, I don't. A lot of 4 o'clock starts. When is the next Tiger stream? Tomorrow? No, wait, Tigers are off tomorrow actually. I gotta. Yeah, I'm gonna be live tonight. I want to be live tonight anyway. Yeah, they're off tomorrow. So Thursday they play the Phillies at 6:05. Fuck. I'm not gonna be available for this one. Yeah, I'm gonna be in class that day. Oh, that's unfortunate. Eastern. It's always all my times are Eastern, so it'd be like 9 o'clock Eastern, like usual. Well, Amir, what time's your stream? Like 7 to. Are you guys like later because you're in like San Antonio or some dumb shit? I don't want to like stream over anybody. Your stream's so buried right now. Stream is at 8. Fuck. Basketball games take like 2 hours. Well, probably 9:30. I'm gonna have to miss like the last half hour of your stream, Amir. But I can't go live too much later than 9:30. Yeah, there's almost no crossover. I mean, I'll be honest. There's almost no crossover with those streams. Nobody that I really chat with, like in those streams, I don't think anyone watches basketball like that. I just don't like want to step on anyone's toes. I just don't know if there's any crossover. If it was like a baseball thing, I'd just wait. Have a good one, Benjamin. Yeah, I'll be live Friday for the next Tigers game. I'll make a post about it. When I like can like look at it a little carefully. But most likely it'll be Friday, okay, Benjamin? I just can't cover the game tomorrow. I don't it's like a 6 o'clock start. I'll be in the middle of class until like 7:50. Look at this. Can your beard cover up your face? If not, get your beard. Oh. Have a good day, Daniel. Have a good day, everybody. I'm going to start getting out of here. I'm so hungry. So go live. For sure. Probably like 9:30. Like 9:30. Whenever I'm done doing a bunch of fucking work that I have to go do now. Part of me is just extending this live stream so I don't have to go plug into doing shit. All right. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thanks for the likes and everything like that. Again, sorry to bitch like I did at the beginning. I was just kind of in a weird mood. All right. See you guys tonight if I see you. If not, I'll see you when I see you next. Go Lions, go Tigers, and of course, it's always go Patriots. We're just 14 days, if you don't count today, away from the start of the regular, or 15 days, if you don't count today. And, yeah, getting there. Almost done. All right. Peace.